Hey guys, it's finally time for a nice wholesome stream with your boy.
Ain't nothing like a funky beat.
Hello there, and welcome back to Lunacid. I don't know where the last part on the YouTube series left off. I can go check right now, and we'll see where we are. Apparently, section wise, so I can more or less give you guys a more in-depth look of where we're at. I'm gonna look for it right now. If you hear like something randomly, it's because like Let me see here. The last time we played Lunacid, we were... Was that literally just part 1? Did I not have a part 2 of Lunacid? Wow, I just had the one part of Lunacid. Huh. How far did I get in that Lunacid video? Because I know I did more. The furthest I got is... What's here? I had like an iron club. And I was... Yeah, okay, so that was what happened. Interesting. So that was the only part of Lunacid I had on my channel. Literally the only part. Interesting. I thought I had 2 parts of Lunacid on my YouTube channel, but turns out it's the only one part. I know I played it for like at least 3 streams, or at least 2. I should really return to the Shin Megami Tensei series. I forgot like I was playing that game a lot. Yeah, I should probably return to the Shin Megami Tensei series one of these days. Just one of these days. So I can like continue where we initially left off, but you know, I know people are not really interested in the Shin Megami Tensei series. Yeah, I mean, like, the Okstrava stuff performed really well on, like, YouTube. I'm gonna mainly focus on Lunacid now, though, because I want to try more Lunacid. But, yeah, we only have the one part, which kind of makes me think, probably missing some context on this one. I apologize for anyone watching the episodic series on YouTube, and if there's a missing part. If there is, that's completely on me. Also, yeah, this is my character at the moment, Alucard. I could also change the thing. Oh, hello there, Matrick. Welcome to the stream. So, this is my character currently. Yeah, there's definitely a missing part to that series. Because, you guys probably don't know that I unlocked the library as of recently. Okay, so let me just essentially show what I've unlocked, because there's definitely not going to be like a way for you guys to know about this, unless you've you know, watched only the streams. Because watching that part, like, it seems like we destroyed one of the big demons, and that's all we did. So this is the library. Let me see if I can switch my spells. I forget how to play this game. If you don't know, this is an homage to Kingsfield. I probably have to replay this game on my own. That's my healing spell. I forgot I even have one of those. So yeah, that's a healing spell. So I gotta remember how to like play this game. Okay, so here's the, yeah, here's the magic. So where is the speed one? So yeah, there's Holy Warmth. I think you find that spell like somewhere in here or otherwise. Again, there are guys on the internet. If you're like trying to follow on this series, I completely apologize. This is my bad. Probably should have let me see here. There it is. So this is the spell I like using a lot, Light Reveal, which is, I don't know what Light Reveal does. Tab. There we go. So I know there's 2 buttons to use spells, so it's like, that's the guard. I don't have the chat window open. Is this a roguelike or is it roguelike or SMT? What are you talking about? This is like Kingsfield. I probably confused the audience right now. This game is an homage to the old first-person dungeon crawler type of games, similar to the same vein as Kingsfield. Do I look like I watch anime? This has nothing to do with anime. I think someone's on a little twisty knot right now. Can I look at the fucking thing? Okay, there it is. Do I look like I play anything else other than a co-op zombie games that I know what this is? Yes. But yeah, this is on the same vein as like those type of games back in the old days where a lot of video games focused around first-person dungeon crawling and RPG mechanics. So if you're wondering why the hell am I using a rapier right now, I think it was grinding. Because that's a lot of the stream that I did last time. It was just a lot of grinding. Now, what was the way to use spells? So it's C. What's the other button to use the other spell? So it's V. Okay. Oh, Light Reveal is the... This is not a damage spell, weirdly enough. Yeah, it's not a damage spell. That spell specifically is a spell focused around... Save there. Return. Are you upset? Not really. Why would I be upset? Should I be upset? I mean, like, if I need to be upset, I'll be upset. What should I be upset about? Okay, let me see here. I know this weapon. Yeah, the rapier. Yeah, so this is the reason I was doing this last time. It was weapon XP. Since some weapons here do have XP components. So if you never played this game before, I'll just show you. Weapons have XP gauges. Some weapons can level up during like some basic attacks. And the weapon I have right now is the only weapon that I think I have that has the ability to level up, which is specifically the rapier. That's why I'm using it at the moment, because I want to see what it turns into. And a lot of this game is going to be a lot like that. So if you don't know a lot about this game, a lot of it is just like experimenting for the sake of experimenting. Nothing like complex, nothing too advanced. It's just experimenting for the sake of experimenting. You sound moody. Well, that's how I usually sound when I'm not trying to, like, you know, put up a character. So if you're wondering, oh, how the hell did he get up here from last time? So, down there is where you start the game as. And to get up here, you need to find a way to, like, jump this gap. How are you supposed to jump this gap? Well, there's one of two ways I know just how to do it. So, like, if anyone is tuning in from, like, watching the series on YouTube and you don't understand how I got to this point, I'll explain it. So there is a forest area that I entered by cheating. Not really like cheating. It's just game mechanics that you can break. And a lot of this game like lets you do that. But in order to get up there, I mainly use two spells. Coffin and Wind Dash. So the way I do this is I use Coffin to like set up a coffin. You know, just set a regular ass coffin down. As you can see, it just spawns one on for you. And as you can see, you could totally break the game like this. By just spamming coffins over and over again. And it works. You don't have to be like good at this game to like understand how this can be abused to like all hell and high mighty. Like, anyone with like thought process of what game mechanics are can understand how to break a game with just using resources like this. And also, if you're wondering like, oh well, how the hell am I going to jump that thing? There is an agility stat called, I think just agility, and it just gives you higher jump heights if you just do that. And if you have high enough jump height, you could just jump across. You don't even have to use the coffin strat. But if that is completely like unusable to you and you don't like the agility stat, there is other ways. So you know how this is slanted? Yeah, just spam your like dash towards that thing. And if you can unlock the Wind Dash, it completely breaks the game. Like, I'll just be honest with that. Like, Wind Dash completely breaks this game. And I'm so happy they haven't nerfed it. Because if they nerf it, like, it just... I wouldn't even be bothered to, like, even have this skill up. It's just that good. It's just really that good of a skill. So that's to, like, you know, any questions for, like, the video on YouTube to say, like, how did you get to this point? Like, that's how I got to this point. By using Coffin and Wind Dash. Wind Dash, I think you get that early on in the game. I don't know how far into the game, but fairly far on. I'm pretty sure I showed in the video, like, by just me exploring the last video. But to get Coffin, I think you might have to go to the Forest Biome. And let me see if I can show you where the Forest Biome is. This is the Forest Biome, yeah. So this Forest Biome is very interesting. We'll say that to be the least. The Forest Biome is just a huge expansive of, like, just items. And the way to get in here is, I think you have to come from a specific door. Let me see if I can show it right now. So that door, and this looks like the first area? From the bottom of this first area, interesting. Again, I haven't really done this myself, and I know there's a ladder here somewhere. It's an invisible ladder, so let me see if I can, like, proc it open. Because I know there's a specific, like... I think there has to be a specific, like, invisible ladder here somewhere. Maybe not. But, specifically, you get down here from, like, a higher ledge point. Well, you can get up. Oh, what the hell? I've never explored down here. Interesting. The Steel Spear. Okay, so I've never been here. So this is okay. So again, I got to the forest by cheating. Trying to mess with the trying to mess with my cheap mic. What are you talking? Oh, okay. Well, that's very nice. There's an enemy down here. Again, mummy. Ooh, I think the game got darker all of a sudden. Oh, if you're wondering what that sound was, that sound meant that there was an object that was destroyed. So, such as a body part. Let me see here. Let me, there's a spell I have to use for this. Ghost Light. I think that was it. Yep. I could also use Pixie instead. But I could also just use Ghost Light, which Ghost Light is just, you know, a lamp. Right, I'm supposed to be using, like, the other weapon. Give me a second here. Yeah. Why are you using this weapon? Well, specifically just to level it up. Not really anything other specific. And if you're wondering, oh, what... poisoned, right. I keep forgetting, there's a lot of things in this game that are, you know, very challenging. Especially in the beginning of the game. If you're having a lot of trouble in the beginning of the game, trust me, I was right there with you, man. The beginning of the game is very, very difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Oh, there's a secret wall here. So, if you're ever wondering how to, like, secret walls, and I think I showed this in the first part of my video, just go near it, press E, and there you go. Not all the secret walls will be, like, always visible, but the few that are very, very visible. Trust me. Just you know, if you're having any trouble, just, you know, if you see a question mark at the bottom of the screen, if it looks like it's a very obvious invisible wall, just press E and you'll see a wall climb up. This is why you have Pixie, by the way. Because it is very hard to see around here without Pixie being around here to just shoot stuff for you. You know, I'm going to leave this up here. It is very hard to see. And this is what, like, most of this is. It's just very hard to see areas. If you're wondering why am I poking this over and over again, there is no reason to this. I'm just doing it because it's funny. The jiggly head, jiggly, 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 jiggly. Yeah, you get the point. Now, if I remember right, this is from the bottom area of this area. Yeah, so I know where this is from. Yeah, I directly know where this is coming from. Yeah, so there's an entire spooky area that's focused around living bodies just chasing other people. And there's this entire bottom area to go with it, too. Yeah, now I remember where this is all from. So if you're wondering, like, oh, this seems kind of menacing, and yeah, it is. Because this area was, like, completely haunted and full of, like, beings like this guy. So, if you explore this area to its fullest, you can get yourself over to the forest right after it. So, you know, just keep exploring the area, and you might be able to find a pathway towards the forest legitimately. The way I got to the forest is by cheating. I'm not joking about that. I cheated my way to the forest. There's no joke. I literally did. There was an area where I could have stuffed an entire wall full of, like, just a bunch of coffins and just made the coffins go into, like, a pillar so I can go to the top of the area without having to do anything else but just ride those coffins all the way to the top. Also, I'm sorry for not speaking in the chat. It's very hard for me to do that and also play the game at the same time. Let me look at the chat. Thought there was an enemy called Mommy. Yeah, that, you know, text does that sometimes. But it's called Mummy. And I think it's because these people, and I think by the lore, these people have their heads grafted off of their bodies, and their skulls were bored out with the power of magic, because they got mad with, like, the ability of just what magic can do, and that same magic just completely cursed their well-being and caused them to become, you know, like held husks that are dry to the bone. And you kind of expect that because, you know, they literally bored out their skulls and... The hell is behind me? Okay, there's nothing behind me. I do have potions, so if you're wondering, oh, will he die? Like, not really. But it is really dark in here. So I apologize, like, oh, my streamer is very dark in here. I can't see anything on your stream. It's very true. It happens a lot. It's just a thing that happens, my boy. It's just gonna have to deal with it for the time being. We'll get out of here in a few seconds. I don't need to re-explore this place. I've explored this place enough. I don't need to touch up this place again. But yeah, that's how you get over here, traditionally. You just have to find a way through the entire, like, ensemble of, like, creatures and just make it towards the end door here. Where there's, like, a little pedestal and stuff, and you just go through the broken door and just head across. And that's how you get to the forest area. Well, traditionally, that's how you get to the forest area. How I went it is cheating. And I don't think there's a stream that showed that. So, if there is no stream that showed how to get to that area, now you know. how I got to that area. Congratulations. Again, to each their own. Like, I'm not the best player at this game, so if you're looking for, like, big gamer tips from Mr. Streamer 29,000, like, I'm sorry. Look for gamer tips elsewhere, because you're not getting any of those here. Mr. Gamer Tips is fired over negligence at his job duty and also pooping in the chair in his boss's office. He really screwed the pooch on that one. Really didn't look where he was pooping. In other words. But yeah, this is just back here. Ah, and that is the thing I was looking for. So this specific eye, if you stab it, see? Shows your mirage. And that mirage leads you back to the top, and that back to the top leads you back down here. So this is what this area more or less is, and it leads you right back to the forest. And the forest is full of goodies where I bet you're going to explore the hell out of this place, because you kind of need to. Let me just see over here. Yeah. Let me check the XP on this weapon. Also, I just heard the music right now. Oh, wow. So my rapier's ready already. So if you're wondering what do you do with like weapons, and I think I showed this last stream, but warp back home, like to like the wings rest, and go towards the special little place over here. Go over here, touch against the oil, enchant the weapon, and there you go. The rapier got upgraded with a little cobra snake. Now, is this rapier better, or is there... Okay, so the rapier now does 25 damage. No doubt, function during the Crusades for a battle against the undead. So, I guess this is undead focus? Not too sure. Backstep has really good backstep. Ritual dagger, I'm guessing this is a specialty weapon. My main weapon of choice is probably going to be either the Elden Longsword or probably the club currently. Quick dagger does nothing. The Dark Greatsword does really nothing. Elven bow exists. All the ranged weapons don't have any like ammo, so if you're having struggles with the game, like just pick up like one of the strong weapons and just go with those. Steel club is amazingly strong, but it's also very slow, so if you're having hard trouble, like early switch to a faster weapon. Heritage sword, Elven longsword. What's the dark sword damage wise? Battle axe 36. Dark sword 29. I think I'm gonna just go with the Elven longsword here. Because I think this sword swings faster, right? Yeah. So it swings a lot faster than any other weapon, so that's specifically why I use it. Also, there's a lot of, I'm not really porn of this character, just a lot of people like this character a lot. Yes. Also, the shop where you could buy stuff. I literally bought out his stock. All he sells is like resellable items, full HP. That's how you use the items like that. What the enemy was called. I already read that comment. So let's continue where we left off. And I think it was specifically, here in the library. Because I don't know where to go from here from the library. I've done all that, but I'm still like at a losing cause to understand where I'm supposed to go from here. So let's just explore around, see what we can find. Last time I was here, I was completely ransackled by a lot of enemies that were just in here. Speaking of, I have to switch out my magics here. Switch this to Flame Earth Strike. Summon Snail. I forgot a lot of these, like Summon Kodama. A lot of these spells are weird. I'm gonna obviously equip Summon Fairy, because Summon Fairy is just so OP. Slime Orb is a very good skill. Yeah, I forgot my girlfriend in this game. Quick Strike, Blood Magic there renders the caster's blood to legs, resulting in faster movement for 15 seconds. Lithomancy, which is weird. Light Reveal, which is also weird. I think it's probably going to be Ice Spear here. I could also just equip the like healing spell, but we don't have to have those. Let's see here. Well, let's just try them out first. Use a lot of magic there, but we do get a mana vial out of it. Not all the time, but you know, we get a mana vial out of it. Now, if you can see the fairy, by the way, the fairy just follows me and just shoots through walls. Not joking about that, it literally just shoots through walls. So if there's an enemy nearby, she will shoot him. Usually. Why the fairy is not shooting? I am in a constant decree. Why? Okay, yeah, there you go, see? The fairy shoots things. It's going to be a little annoying, but Mostly because of the sound, but it's fine. If I remember right, the reason I had like trouble in this area was specifically there was a huge amount of enemies at the bottom of this area that were just a problem to deal with. So as you can see, by the way, the Pixie just shot through the wall there. And that's the main benefit of Pixie. It's just a really powerful familiar that just shoots through walls. And if you could just get this, like, freaking character, you really don't never have to worry about the rest of the game. Right, I forgot there's books in this game that you can read. I don't read. It's hard. Yeah, whenever you hear that sound, that means she went away. So just summon another one. So I'm guessing this is the lower levels part of this. I should have probably saved beforehand, by the way. Because I did upgrade my rapier. I did not save. Should I go back and save? Let's see, do I have any items that'll, like, get me back there? Crystal shard. How many crystal shards do I even have? 1. Okay, so let's just go back. Because we need to head back. Yeah, I don't want to stay down here. Because I want to make sure that I'm, like, saving as much as possible. Because, again, this game has a non-life system. So if you, like, quick save beforehand, that's great. But if you haven't saved beforehand and you already made progress, like that's going to be a problem. Why is that Pixie all the way in the back there? Because she doesn't travel downwards. It's weird. A lot of the AI is a little weird. Also enemies down there. There's specifically moon snails in this map that are impervious to magic, I think. But they're also weak to melee. I don't know, because we encountered a moon snail beforehand in the beginning of the game, and that moon snail gave me the ability to summon snail. Which gives me another reason why I like these kind of games, because it reminds me of Metroidvanias, where a lot of the video game stems around the usage of just finding items, getting rare drops, and having those rare drops just support your character in, like, incredible ways. A way to more or less explain this would possibly just be like Castlevania: The Symphony of the Night, and, you know, a game like, let me just save here. Can I level up? I do. I can exactly. Increase my intelligence by a lot, but I probably don't care about that too much. Let me just increase my strength to increase my health. Should I do that? Yeah, we'll do that. Probably for the best. Wrong spell. Right spell. Let's see here. Come on, Pixie. Do your stuff, Pixie. I think these books are non-hostile, weirdly enough. Yeah, I think these books are just non-hostile. I don't know why they're non-hostile, but, like, last time I fought this area, like, these things were extremely hostile the first time I've ever met them. Is that an item I have equipped? I'm not too sure. You can also just jump down, by the way. Enlighten one. The hell does that mean? What is she attacking? If I remember, those are things with brain stems, aren't they? Okay, she's definitely targeting something that I'm not seeing. There's an enemy just called, like, a brain stem, which I think is what the Enlightened one is, in a sense. Yeah, she just chased down, like, whatever the Enlightened one is. I think they might be impervious to all magic, though. Yeah, she just goes through walls, like, she doesn't care. Also, by the way, if you see the way I was going, that wall is blocked. You're supposed to go this way in order to unlock that wall. If you're wondering, oh, well, how the hell did he get through that? Like, you're supposed to go all the way around where you saw earlier. I gotta say, also, like, I had this entire epiphany in this area, and I'm so sorry, like, I didn't upload the VOD of this. Like, I had, like, an entire moment where I was just enjoying the area, and it was just the best look at the area, too. I think she killed the Enlightened one. I'm not too sure. But yeah, the area was just, like, it was just fascinating. Just very fascinating. So you don't have to do all that, by the way. You could just jump down. Literally what you could just do is just jump down. There is no, like, necessity to, like, do things the traditional way. You just jump down. Because this game is built like that, where you could just break it easily. The way you do this is, like, you're probably going to have to spam a few spells here. But I'm ballsy. And there's this, like, weird bug in the game where you could just hold on to walls really easily. Oh, but it doesn't save you from the fall damage. Oh, you can sit. I forgot that you could do that. Yeah, you could just sit. That's the thing you could do. Or the Enlightened one. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the enlightened one. So it seems like they're immune to all magic damage. But they're very, very strong. And I'm guessing that's the reason I use the bow against them, because they're just that strong. And they also shoot through walls. How interesting. This game doesn't really have the shooter vibe that a lot of people would play in other games for. But this game does have, you know, shooter mechanics, if you're wondering. This game also has a crafting system, if you're not very keen to what the game has. But it in fact does have a crafting system. Fairy moss, that is odd. That is a new thing I've never gotten. So you can combine materials back at the lab to get like specific items, and I think I specifically have kunais. I forget what the controls are to switch through like the weapons, but I know you can heal. First things first. Let me talk to this girl, because she's also part of a quest. If I remember specifically. It's a guy. I forgot about that. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have any black stained books, but there's a fair few of them, I think, somewhere. I don't know. It's probably for another quest that I don't know much about, but like, oh wow, that is very... I like that part of this game, too. I like it in a lot of games, where they just show you the items you've missed by just, like, completely making you look like an idiot. Holy Warmth, that's the one I was looking for. Why did I not equip that? There you go. Icicle? That's a weapon. Holy... what? That's a new thing? Yeah, that's a new weapon altogether. What is this? Oh, wow. Okay. That's just very interesting. I did not know that was even a weapon. That's a new one. I guess that's a rare drop from those guys. Steel Spear. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, you can equip a shield in this game. Just use it as, like, a blunt weapon. There literally is no reason for you to do that, but there's the option. Battle Axe is just better, in a sense. I'm gonna just use the Battle Axe, because Battle Axe is not bad. You know, the Elven Longsword is better, though. It's just faster. Where is the Elven Bow? Where's the Elven Longsword? There it is. It's just faster. But yeah. Again, if anyone is confused about this game, you know, be as open as you can to ask me any questions. I'm not the best when it comes to this game, but I am fairly knowledgeable when it comes to this stuff. And ever since, like, I watched a lot of, like, stuff from, you know, just the basics and what Kingsfield kind of is as a video game, I've developed, like, a certain ear to, like, its type of music. And this really does hit the same spots a lot of the Elven... not the Elven stuff. Yeah, the Chimeras are strong in this game, and as you can see by my defense stat being, like, as garbage as it is, just, what I do could be considered, like, a pretty much stain on existence. Yo, Mama, how are you? Welcome back to the stream, Mr. Trickmate. Is the music loud? It's a little loud. I might turn it down a little bit for you boys. Give me a second here. Let me just turn it down a little bit. Game volume. I can't turn down the music volume too low. Let me just do that. Just a little bit. Is that good? Should I lower it more? Let me just do that. Okay, let's just do that. Did the game get an update? No. I just wanted to play it again, because I've been watching a lot of Kingsfield as of recently, and I thought, like, you know, why don't we play this game again? I heard a lot of people wanted me to play it again, so, you know, thought it'd be cool to have it. Also, I never finished the game, so that's another thing. But yeah, this game has a lot of, like, the inclination just comes a lot from Kingsfield, because Kingsfield is just a very, very good game, where a lot of the stuff, like, Kingsfield is super hard at the beginning, and that's the thing about, like, a lot of those games, especially in Kingsfield. Kingsfield is hard at the very beginning. But later on, it's just the easiest game in the world. Like, there's no joke when I say this. Like, Kingsfield is only hard at the start of the game. And I will never take that back. It's just, that's what it is. And if you disagree with me, like, I understand. It's just, you're wrong. Let's just be honest here. You're freaking wrong. Not because, like, you have a bad opinion, but mostly because, like, come on. You serious? Is this a... Oh, okay, so that was the wrong way to use the elevator, because the elevator hasn't come down. I thought that was just a platform. Okay, so that was the elevator. I gotta remember that. Also, Electrical Season 2 is here, but it, not sure if it's free, but it's, trying out streaming it. I don't know. Like, if people really want it, then sure, but, like, if there's no, like, real want for it, then I really can't say specifically if I will or will not play it. I would like to, though. I'll be honest here. I'd like to play it. But I'll be honest when I talk about this stuff, because I gotta make sure people understand, like, hey, your opinions matter. Like, in my chat, like, if I'm gonna play a game, you guys gotta be there and make sure that you guys want to see that game be played. And if you guys would like to see those games, like, be honest, talk to me about it. If you want to see it, then tell me. You want to see this game. Like, all I care about is, like, what you guys want to, like, see come forward. And if I don't get a lot of those, like, inclinations where you guys say, oh, I want this, I'll look towards the YouTube stats and incline towards them. But again, if people aren't here, I'm gonna, like, lean towards the people that are watching more or less on, like, stream VODs. Instead of, you know, just the Twitch usage. Kingsfield 1 is definitely a 94 PS1 game, is all I'll say. Good atmosphere, but general, controversial, and made me frustrated. Could see myself, being the game sometime. Well, that's the thing about Kingsfield 1. It was made in a day where, like, that kind of, like, architecture of video games wasn't really the norm of, like, you know, having characters be able to, like, turn around quicker and attacks being, like, effective. Because, again, if you had mouse look in Kingsfield 1, the game would be, like, so easy, there would be no reason to ever have a challenge. Like, the game would just be piss easy. And that's what it would be. No one would, like, take it as a real challenge, because it wasn't really a big challenge. It was just a piss easy video game that little piss babies can poo their pee-pee diapers to. What a nice seat. Now, let me look at the controls again, because there's a manual here. Let's see here. Swap items. Swap quick items. So it's 1 and 3. Okay, so I choose 3 to move forward, 1 to move back. Okay, cool. EP Stinky Baby. Yeah, I know that. Also, I would like to see Ultra Kill Season 2. Okay, cool. We'll look into that. If there are more people that ask for Ultra Kill Season 2, then sure. Also, Ultra Kill Season 2, isn't that just like a release of, like, the rest of the gameplay? Like, I don't think it's a Season 2 as of sorts, but, I think it's just, like, releasing more of the game, no? I mean, that's what I thought it was. They probably added new enemies. Probably the main thing. See if there's no chimeras, though. I'm talking about in this game. Like, there has to... Oh, there it is. So that was the thing I was talking about. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that snake head can poison, so I'm trying to avoid getting bit by that head. Cool. Very nice. Alright, let's keep moving forward from here. Yeah. Okay. Let us look around. I know there's probably more chimeras in this area, which is what I'm going to be mainly trying to avoid at all costs. That's why I have the double crossbow. What the hell is that? I think that's just another snail. Yeah, I think that's just another big snail. Yeah. Just another big old snail. Alright, cool. Again, this is also the place where I just said, like, I would totally sit here and where I talked about Nintendo Capri Sun. Man, that video is gone. I'm sad. I'm sad that I, like, did not record that video at all. Did not fill my entire mana pool. How interesting. Ocean Bone Shard. If you're wondering what these items are, they're specific items just used for crafting. I've already explained this earlier, but, you know, just crafting stuff. Alright, I think we're back at the start. So this is where I explored last time, and this is where, like, I think more or less I stopped? I'm not too sure. Also, I have to ask questions, because, again, this game doesn't seem to be documented as much as, like, other video games. And if it does, like, dude, please document more about this game. Vinesauce played this game, and nobody acknowledged it, dude. Like, come on. Vinny, Vinesauce, please, play more of this game, give it more, like, sunlight, like, do something to make sure people can, like, look at it and just say, oh, that's a very cool and interesting game. I won't gonna buy it and help out the developers, because that'd be great. Is this where I was? Yes, it was. So I'm guessing that's not the end of this area, which I think, you know, there's got to be more to explore from here. Last time I did this, that was the scariest part. Just making it here, because those two chimeras, like, completely flatlined me, and I was, like, at barely any health disposal to just get around this place. I thought there's a secret here somewhere. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Let's keep looking around. There might be something around here. Alrighty then. There's always that opening, but I think I already went there. Yeah, I think I already went there. So that was the way back. Is there a way forward from here? No, this is just a wall. Okay. No secret walls just yet. I guess we'll just keep looking around, because, I mean, I don't know where to go from here. There's also the biggest issue I have with this game, and I'll be as frontline as possible. This game needs a map. Like, this game needs a fucking map. Like, it's just... This is the reason why Kingsfield and a lot of other games in the similar style have a lot of issues with getting a general audience. There's no map. And when there is a map, the map is useless. Because the game is just that convoluted where not even a map can help it. And as you can see by what I'm doing here, like, I'm completely lost and I don't know where to be going. There's a lot of paper everywhere, though. It's why I sometimes need my, you know, my audience to just give me directions, because even I get lost here. I mean, if we find enemies, we might be going the right way. Let's just keep looking around then. So I've been here before. And I've used that elevator before? Have I used that elevator before? I probably have. Isn't that where I came from? Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, there's a thing up here. Okay. What's this? Is that just a large bottle of potions? Earth Elixir. What the hell is that? That's a new item. Okay, let me see here. Let's see here. Flask of the enchanted water embodying the spirit of the earth. By drinking it, one becomes closer to the earth and gains 40 more maximum health. Oh, interesting. I'm going to equip that. And I'm going to drink it. Yeah, I'm just gonna drink it. HP power up. Yeah. That's what I initially thought. Ocean Elixir. Do I have more of these? Oh, well, I do. Why do I have more of these? Why haven't I not drank these? More mana. Just good. It's just a good like thing. Let's see here. Enchanted key. Holy water. Cure all ailments often diluted. Okay. Light urn. A bomb. Yeah, give me a bomb. Why not? The hell does fairy moss do? Hold on, I have that as an item? What the hell? I just got that. What does fairy moss even do? A clump of burn that slowly heals the user for... Oh wow, it's just like slow heal fruit. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I would never have found that unless I started exploring. That's the whole thing about like the whole Kingsfield game. It's just you gotta explore to like find things. How much you bet there's something on top of one of these bookcases? Like there definitely has to be. Come on. No, don't be dumb. There has to be at this point. Huh? You can just hold it like that. I mean, like, I think I've explored as much as possible, unless, like, I'm looking at something that I'm not seeing here. Let me switch Holy Warmth to Wind Dash, because where are we going to be? I did not equip it. Holy Warmth to Wind Dash. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where I'm, like, falling ill here, because I think I've explored as much as I can here. And looking up maps of this game is not very easy, by the way. Like, I looked up a map last time I was lost in this game, and it was just... It did not help. Like, at all. There's not a higher area we can go to, so I'm guessing we have to go lower, or there's some way we haven't explored. Or maybe this place was just a side area all along, and there's no reason to be here? And these bookcases never get straight, dude. Look, all of them. They're just curved as fuck. Like my penis. Never straight. And it's not because I broke it. People keep saying that. I didn't break my penis, okay? That was not a thing that happened, alright? I just have a broken... It's not what I said. Shut up. Okay, let's look around. This is back at the start. Literally just back here. We also, like, killed everything in this area, too. 9 level up points. I'm going to use them all on magic. Yes. Shimmer. Whoa, I'm losing health because of that. What? What? Why am I losing health? So if I level up, I lose health. What does that mean? What? Do I need to be at a certain strength threshold? That is odd. I had never seen that before. It's because I took that drink. That is... Okay, that is very odd. I think that probably might be just a glitch of the game. Very interesting, though. Okay, there has to be a secret to this area that I don't know about. Last time I was here, like, I remember fighting Enlightened ones, but I don't remember much about fighting the Enlightened ones. Like, I literally don't. There has to be something I'm not understanding here. Okay, so no level ups. There has to be something I'm not understanding. Or there's something out of an area. Is it in this book? Does it have to do something with those platforms upstairs? Because I'm guessing it has to do something with those platforms upstairs. I'm gonna try and see what type of spells can help with this instance, because I'm guessing it's a puzzle. If I remember anything from, like, ancient PS2, like, video game days, like, it's puzzles that make no sense, but they're part of, like, the plot, so they just have to make sense in some way or another. There's just 2 pedestals here, and they, like, don't do anything? Like, that can't be right. Okay, there has to be bound, like, a secret here. What's this place called? Okay, I probably have to go back to the save point to find out what this place is called. So let me just look at the name of this area. The Forbidden Archives. So there's probably a secret here that I don't know about. I'm gonna look this up because, again, yes, streamer, why don't you just read the books? But at the same time, you know, I'm not that much of a guy that would just go and read the lore. And plus, there's like a bunch of books everywhere, so I wouldn't know really exactly what I'm supposed to do. Let's see here. Forbidden Archives. Lunacid. There it is. Let's see here. NPCs, Dalius, the Book of Betrayal. Oh, that's the music in this area. A breaking point of the Dark War. King Griffin's the first human that... Okay, so these are the lore books. Guide? There's a guide here? There is no... That to be announced. Okay, so there is no guide for this area. At least not yet. Man, people have to play more of this game. It makes me sad, because, like, nobody plays this game, and that's why there's no, like, freaking things to tell you where to go in this. Okay, so there's a map of the Forbidden Archives. Elevator, fake wall. There's a fake wall in this area. There's apparently a fake wall in this area. Located at... Corpse transformation? What the fuck? Okay. The start, floor 2. There is a secret corpse. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at this. This is interesting. Yeah, there's like a secret corpse. Let me go find that. That seems very interesting. Streamer, did you just spoil that for yourself? In a sense, yeah. That is so odd. And again, I would never have found that off unless I looked up a guide. Like, let's just be honest here. I'm not the smartest guy on the planet, but we're not about to sit here and just say like, oh, streamer, why'd you look it up? Doesn't that like kill the whole reason why you do things? Like, not really. If you're really like transponded that like, oh, you need to look stuff up to ever have like a crowning accomplishment, like, come on. Come on. So, that's just a closed door. Okay. So I need to go the other way. So, past the bridge, past another bridge. Okay, so there's 2 bridges I have to go across. So this is the first bridge. This is the second bridge, I think. And there's supposed to be a secret wall just right over... Wow, okay. Interesting. So I'm supposed to stare at it a few seconds. Corpse transformation, SR. Stare at the corpse for a few seconds, open the inventory, then go back where you came from. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Interesting. Corpse transformation. So that's odd. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that's very odd. Now, what the hell does corpse transformation even do? A cursed spell given to the residents of the Great Well by the King of Old transforms the caster into a corpse so they become free of the prison of life. Does it just kill me? So there's just a spell that kills me. Interesting. What the hell does... The door is locked. Okay. Weird. Weird. I don't know what that does. The Axe of Harming is also an item I can get, which is on the bottom floor. Okay. Place in the middle of the crosshair, then circle the branch at the palm of the tree for 20 seconds until the message appears at the bottom left. Interesting. So there's another hidden item that's just like... I wonder how all these, like, taking place. I'm gonna look at the wiki for this. Archives. Lunacid. I'm gonna look at the wiki for this, and let me see the lore books. I think the lore books probably talk about this, don't they? First human to acquire magic by drinking a serenal fluid, knowledge known to come in the army of spell swords, creatures driven back by the first age. Embraced, okay, what the fuck? Why did I just get like a freaking big ass ad? Okay, hold on. Can be trusted and caused of the crying moon. Whether the purpose is unknown, but the floating moonlight cries directly to Laria, enveloping her in a silver liquid, drowning her into the earth. The first stage of magic ended with the Moonlight series after corrupt rulers of mankind grew distrust magic and began to the back of lore. None of this talks about a corpse. Hollowed void, a barely seeping moonlight. There are 3 kingdoms that thrust their banding of magic through to... None of these seem to talk about a specific thing like that. Until it was practiced forbidden by magics, outrage resulted in a long civil... Okay, interesting. I'm gonna go grab this Axe of Forbidden nonsense. So it's at the bottom floor, not at floor 3. So I'm gonna head to the bottom floor. Let's see here. It's gonna be a little difficult for me to head to the bottom floor. So let's oh fuck! Sorry about that. Not really. So I'm gonna take the elevator. You know, I could just like jump down, but like I'm gonna just take the elevator. Interesting that that corpse just came out of nowhere. I wonder what that corpse even means though. So the elevator, which is where I just came from, I'm at the bottom floor, so I start here. Am I at the bottom floor? Is this the right elevator? Past that, down the elevator, and down. Is this still the second floor? This is apparently still the second floor. How interesting. This still counts as the second floor. There's a floor under here. Okay. So this still counts as the second floor. So I need to go even lower from here. And I think that will be nowhere to be found from here. What? There's apparently a mirage. Like, right here. Just like right there. You can't attack mirages, but they exist. Okay, so there's like a thing like right behind here. Interesting. I'm gonna see if I could get to like the bottom floor here. How do you get to the bottom floor? I'm probably gonna have to take the elevator from here. And you know, this is also the main. If you're wondering why I don't stream a lot of the more like wanted games on my streams, it's mainly because of this. A lot of like audience like quietness is what drives me. Oh, I could just target this? I did not know I could just target jump these. That is so weird, but also very interesting. Just very, very interesting. Okay, how do I get to the bottom floor? The only way I know how to get to the bottom floor is probably using the elevator here. This gets to the top floor. That's the wrong elevator. The books respawned? No, the book was just never died. Okay, so interesting. Fairy, smack, 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 smack. Fuck off, bookie. You had your chance. So this is the way down to the that is not down to the like the bottom floor. There's a floor like under the bottom floor. How is very interesting. So the only way I know how to get down there without like having to do much more hassle is to just use the wall trick. And you all know about the wall trick. Everyone loves the wall trick. Everyone loves a wall trick. And that's how you do it. That's the wall trick. I don't do it any other way because I am lazy as all hell. Well, streamer, why are you so lazy? Like, I'm not answering that question. You keep that question to yourself, and you can, you know, you can learn a little thing. Quick stride. What is this? Oh, it just makes you move faster. I could probably use that. Now let me see here. Is the Chimera back? Oh, this is just like a big ass wall. I'm at the bottom floor, so that's supposed to be an elevator? Okay, so this is the second floor. I jumped down from here, so I'm at the patio. What the fuck? I'm very confused. Alright, so there... Oh, I used the speed. But I also used my health for that. Interesting. There's specifically... Did I not explore through here? No, I have. Have I? I don't know. I'm gonna swap out my like quick stride with warp dash because just warp dash is just better for me to like use. It's more controlling that I can use this. Am I like in the wrong area? Oh, I am so lost. Trust me, I'm gonna be like. This is the bottom floor, no? That's what I'm expecting. This has to be the bottom floor. Or just a bunch of bookcases everywhere. I mean, if this is not the bottom... Like, Darius is here, no? Dalius. Okay, so I'm at the wrong floor. I need to go to the third floor. Really? No? No, I need to go through the first floor. So Dalius is up there. Number 8 right there is the Axe of Harming. What the fuck? Place the middle of your crosshair inside the circled branch of the palm tree for 20 seconds until the message appears at the bottom left. Okay, so there's apparently an Axe of Despair. What? So put my crosshair here for 20 seconds. So I guess I'll make a joke about like how this is just a... I mean... Like, it says put your crosshair there for 20 seconds and just, like, wait till the message appears at the bottom of your screen. Which is odd that even something like this exists. But how does something grow like that? That's awesome, because I've also seen plants grow really weirdly in my house. There's a... Well, not really. There's a sunflower that I had once that just grew super freaking tall, and I don't even know how it just grew that high. It just grew as tall as a mountain, and I don't know why. It just... We didn't even give it that much food. We didn't water it that often. It's just like, it just grew very tall. And it's just like a plant that just over exceeded like everything. It's because I wanted to prove everyone like, I'm just better than you. Just constantly better than you, man. Like, what do you expect? Do you expect anything better? I'm sorry. It's just what do you want? Can't be better than me, boy. It can't be better than me. Did I already wait to 20 seconds or did it not wait to 20 seconds? Because like, it's supposed to be... I don't know. Is 20 seconds or is it not 20 seconds? That's my question. I mean, did I do it right? No axe there. So I'm just put my crosshair here and just wait 20 seconds, it says. Place the middle of your crosshair inside the circled branch of the palm tree for 20 seconds until a message appears on the bottom left. And then it just spawns or something. Place the middle of my crosshair. Well, the middle of my crosshair is there. I don't know if I'm doing it for 20 seconds or not. Or do I just need to stand still here for like a good 20 seconds? I've not seen anything that happens. It's supposed to spawn in the middle of this area, no? Do I already have the Axe of Despair? Do I have the Axe of Despair? I have an axe, but I don't think I have the Axe of Despair. I could probably just check my inventory. Hold on. Let's see here. No, I just have the battle axe. I don't have the Axe of Despair. Why do I remember that specifically, though? Like, do I just stand... What does it mean by look through the loop of the tree? Like... It says look for it for 20 seconds. The Axe of Harming. Okay, so it's not called the Axe of Despair, it's called the Axe of Harming. I don't know. It's very odd. And this is where I wished like I had someone that had played this game before. And it is also the reason why I just have so many issues with playing games like this, because I never have like any possible thoughts that could help out from this. I don't have the weapon, the Axe of Despair, so this is something completely new for me. I mean, it has to be. I've never seen this weapon before. Is my crosshair not in the middle of that like little hole? How would the game even detect that? That's the odd thing about it. Like, I don't know how it would detect it. I'm gonna look up a wiki over this, because like I probably have to look this up. Axe of... So let's see, Axe of Harming. The Forbidden Arc is at the bottom left for room with 6 nails. To obtain it, the patch of 7 trees in the corner of the room, one has a loop. Stand right next to the come on. Stand right next to the closest corner of the closest bookshelf and look directly at the center of the area of the tree for the moment. What? The closest bookshelf? Hold on. Is this a bit? Stand right next to the closest corner of the closest bookshelf and look directly towards the loop of the tree. What does it mean by that? Look through the closest corner of the closest bookshelf. Do I look through here? Is this a bit? Like, this is seeming like this is a bit. Like, what does it mean by, like, this? Like, here? Do I have to stand here? This is so odd. In the corner of the room. One tree has a loop in it. Stand right next to the closest corner of the closest bookshelf. And look directly into the center of the loop of the tree. After a moment, the text will appear at the bottom left corner of the screen. When looking at your inventory, the Axe of Harming will be there. But is it not this one? Is it this one? This corner? It can't be serious that this is this corner, right? I don't see anything. Is it here? I'm gonna look at the other guide here. I don't know. What is the... What? I'm confused. But to each their own, I guess this is just like an Easter egg. Oh no, I never have gotten this weapon, so I wouldn't know if, like, am I doing this right at all? 20 seconds, they said. So let's just wait those 20 seconds. I mean, I don't know how long 20 seconds is. I haven't even been counting. I should count, but I forgot to count. And, you know, I could just look at the stream timer. That also can work. Do I not have the weapon at all? Yeah, I don't... Am I doing this wrong? This is the closest bookshelf. Like, do I stand at this corner? Like, what corner? Corner of the closest bookshelf. So, like, here? And I just look at it? I'm gonna look this up. What the fuck? Okay. Did I get the weapon? Oh, I did. What? A strange, unnerving weapon that is said to be created by the legendary weaponsmith and the rat kisser Wambi. Made of a strange snoo, it sniffs the user's weight and allows great backstepping but lacks in other fields. The best offense is a great retreat. The rat kisser Wambi. What? Okay, let me just see what this is. Alright, what the fuck is this? What? Okay. So, guard. Just gives me like... Wow, this is a... What the fuck is this? Oh my god, this is so stupid. I'm not using this weapon, but like, oh, okay, interesting thing. I'm gonna feel so sorry for anyone that like comes to this stream and just like doesn't watch these streams, and just because of that, they never got the chance to see the acts of harming and how I got it. Apparently, the text on the bottom of the screen was supposed to be uwu. I'm very confused of why it was uwu, but oh, okay, it was uwu. All right, let's go explore some areas here, because I need to look for this specific little eye thing. So here, I have to go the other way. There's an entire archive over this way. Go down from here. Okay, this might be a new area that I haven't explored. So let's, yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, I mean, like anyone in chat that like was not here for that, like it was the uwu weapon. Rat kisser, by the way. Stinky doopy dinky rat kisser, woo woo, wimbu, ooh ooh woo. Taking some fierce damage out of these guys, but I can still take them. Moon, da moon. Let me switch items to my my moon juice. Interesting. There's a Necronomicon, and here's another one of these elders. I see the fairy does a lot of work. Okay, we're doing well. We're not doing too badly. And it's mostly because I just grinded a lot. That's just like what happens. I just grind too much in these type of games, and I just make sure my character's so overpowered that like nothing can possibly kill me. Why do you do that? Well, there's no specific reason why I do that. I just do. Cool. And this leads back to the second floor. How interesting. So that was part of the first floor. Cockatrice? Okay, interesting. Yeah, does this lead back to, like, the first floor? How interesting. Let me look at that map now. There's also a special wall here? What? Like, right here? There is? Oh, wow. Yeah, you saw the question mark there. Yeah, it's, like, right here. Yeah, it is. There's a little crystal shard right there. Man, that map is very useful. I just wish I could read it better. That's the only problem I have. I should probably just head back. You know what? Fuck it. I have, like, fucking potions, dude. I don't need to head back. It does fill up my mana by max. Interesting. So let me look at my, let me look at my trusty little map here. There is a star to an elevator. What have I not found? Number 6 is in Earth Elixir. I already got the Earth Elixir. You already have the Earth Elixir. I don't need the Earth Elixir. So is there no, like, the Hollow Basin? I came from the Hollow Basin. So there's no exit to this area. This is just like a secluded area all on its own. Wait for him to read it in-game, get a reward. Black books. Mausoleum gives you Fireworm SR. Black books. Is there a black book here? It doesn't seem like there is a black book here. Yeah, I don't see any black book here. But there is a black book. It's apparently found in the mausoleum. Have I been to a mausoleum? I probably have. I'll go back to, like, the entrance and see what I can find there. You know, I could just take the elevator back. That's what pussies do, though. That's what them pussies do. I take the long way back. Or, you know, I just create a lot of coffins and just jump myself up to the ceiling. And this wind dash is so weird, like... Also, this type of music reminds me a lot of Mega Man Legends, weirdly enough, and a lot of these hallways. You know what I want there to be? And I know someone's working on this, and they're like, I know they, like, are probably still working on it to this day. But I want there to be a specific, like, person that can make me a game. And I'll buy it. I'll buy the game. I want there a game to be like Mega Man Legends, but nowadays. Like, a game that is just Mega Man Legends, but for, like, the here and now. I want that type of game. That's what I've been waiting for a lot of my time. I've never seen a game, like, pull off what Mega Man Legends does, but in a more, like, roguelike sense. Because I would play the shit out of a game like that. There's no question. I would totally play the hell out of a game like that. Because I would find that to be a lot of fun. To just, like, have a roguelike experience with, like, Mega Man Legends, where there's a little town you can always come to, like, talk about with civilians. They could even have, like, a whole Undertale vibe to go with it. To just, like, hey, there's a world that lives with only robots, and they live underground, where the humans live even deeper underground. What's on the surface, nobody talks about, because only the fierce and dedicated of warriors, or, you know, you can call them, like, explorers, exit the surface realm. Exit the bottom realm to get to the surface. And when people go to the surface, they never come back. You could have, like, an entire... Because that's the whole, like, story with the diggers and, like, in Mega Man Legends. The whole story about that. It's just, like, the diggers back in the day that just had things that... Why the fuck does it keep lowering my HP like that? Cancel. Just... Well, okay, what is with this? Why does it keep, like, lowering my HP? Like, why does it keep doing that? I don't know why it keeps lowering my HP. I mean, it doesn't seem to be actually doing it, but, like... You block before guard is broken. That doesn't even do anything, dude. Speed. Defines maximum running speed. I mean, we could probably, like, do it a little bit higher. Even go higher after that. Jump height. No. None of these stats are very useful. I'm gonna just give myself more mana. Here. Yeah, I don't know about that negative stat. I don't know where that comes from. Okay, let me just see this map again one more time. It seems like I've gotten everything on here. Nothing seemingly is out of, like, spottage here. Yeah, I seemingly got everything from here. Nothing else should be necessary. Levers. I mean, there's always a lever near one of the elevators, so there's really nothing there. Yeah. I went to the 3rd floor, I went to the bottom floor. There seems to be nothing else but just these areas. And I think I've gotten everything that I need from here. Especially the Axe of Harming, which is just weird. Speaking of, there is a spell we haven't used. And I want to test it out. Because we're here. We're queer. We can touch ourselves if we want to. We can leave our dicks behind. Cross transformation. Now, what does this do? It better not do what I thought it does. So, do I have everything that I had before? Know what I don't have? Don't have the Axe of Despair, do I? Yeah, it literally just kills you. Like, no wonder. Yeah, no wonder. It just literally kills you. You know, I should have been smarter. And I should have just realized that from the start. But you know, it's just me. It's just me. Like, it just had to be me. Where like, my stupidity just what carries the streams. Just the complete foolishness that is just my brain power. To just... I should have just realized that, you know, the spell that literally turns you into a corpse is literally the kill yourself spell. Which is just... I think I lost the icicle too because of that. I mean, I got core transformation, I guess. What does that mean? It means nothing. It literally means nothing. At all. I have a spell that turns me into a corpse. What is that going to do for me? Nothing. I gotta have my weird fetish, like, thing now. Oh, I'm so... Well, I'm not angry. It's just, like... Probably should have realized the spell that turns you... Oh, there it is. The ooh. Again, I should have just realized. Again, I didn't save. I thought I did save. Just, you know, streamer's a fool. Streamer's a clown. Well, what does the core transformation spell do? Oh, I mean, it turns you into a corpse. What is a corpse? The corpse is not alive. And what does it mean turning into a corpse? It means you're dead. Should have realized, like, from the start, what happens. It's what happens. What happens when you turn into a corpse? You die. That's what happens. You die. That's what happens to everyone that turns into a corpse. It's just a natural way of thinking. And these things are completely immune to magic, by the way. Just, like, completely immune. They're weird looking, though. I'll definitely say that. Alright, I got another mana vial that I don't need. It's very cool that I got one. Where's Fully Warm? I'm glad there's at least joke spells in this game, because if there wasn't any joke spells, I would just be like, oh, well, you know, this game is very tactical, very RPG. Could have been done like a roguelike, honestly. Although, like, yeah, I still think that this game could totally rock as a roguelike. But, you know, wait, I should probably wait, because I know how, like, warmth works. So, the way warmth works in this game is you get white health. With, you know, it's just like ghost health. Ghost health recovers slowly over time. So if you see you have ghost health, you gotta wait till the ghost health goes away for you to start actually, like, recovering all the health that you lost. Same thing goes with blood magic. If you get damaged while you're casting blood magic, it completely kills you. Because, like, blood magic takes mana. That mana being your health. And those guys have, like, a high drop chance to, like, this shit. And, you know, if I wasn't, like, completely terrified of just, like, looking at those things, I would just be in, like, in a whole nother mood of just saying, oh, these are disgusting. Why are we fighting these kind of enemies? But yeah, why these are disgusting. Why are we fighting these kind of enemies? That was a fast way out. Interesting. I can head back now. I don't need anything else from this area specifically. I think I just need that crystal shard, and that'll be pretty much done with this area. But yeah, I have my corpse transformation, which is just... Listen, okay, I had an epiphany. That epiphany hurt. Okay? Let us never talk about what just happened today. Besides, there's not enough people watching my stream that could have clipped that. And the people that are listening to the stream, you weren't here, alright? You literally were not here. But you know, VOD viewers, only you will know, alright? Only you would know. Those people that watch the VOD. And if you clip that, I will never forgive you. Just don't clip that moment, okay? Just don't. Right, the elevator. Remember what happened? Brain damage? Yes. I got the screwdriver in the brain damage. And I'm just thinking like the thought process of like what a Mega Man Legends roguelike could kind of work as. And you know, the thought process in my head just kind of fits. It generally fits as like what it could be and could not be used as. The only problem with a Mega Man roguelike, especially a Mega Man Legends roguelike, is how would you balance the items? And what type of items you would even add to a game like that? Because then you got something like 20XX and 30XX that kind of have that whole premise of like what the game could or should not be. I already got the corpse transformation thing. I already have it in my inventory. I don't want another one. But streamer, think about the possibilities of getting the corpse transformation spell again. Well, don't you want to use the funny corpse transformation spell? It just turns you into a corpse. It's just like, I want to just forget that I even like used that spell. I want to just forget that that spell was even like considered to be a part of the game, and that I even casted it. Like I never casted it. Those books are just docile. Well, they're neutral. Oh fuck! That reminds me back of the days where like I had like a Minecraft app. That was the thing. That was a real thing. On my phone, I had a Minecraft app. The Minecraft app did one of two things for me. It literally told me the recipe for anything in the game, and I just looked it up and just looked at that. That's all I did. All I did was look at recipes of like what I could like use on my character, and it's just wow, isn't that great? And I just realized like, man, this is stupid. And it was. I'll be honest about that. It was incredibly stupid. That I was entertained because of that. But I was. Fetid Mire, no. Cursed Tomb, no. Yoshi Forest, no. Hollow Basin, no. Wings Rest, no. Okay, so there's some... I need to go to a place called the Mausoleum. I do not know where the Mausoleum is. It goes back to the Fetid Mire, but I don't know what the hell the Fetid Mire would help out in this instance. I go back to the Accursed Tomb, but it doesn't seem to be leading anywhere. The only thing I could possibly think about, like, what I could do is I could go back to the Accursed Tomb and I could kill that one guy again. See what, like, you know, having, like, a bunch of spells focused around magic will do to a guy like that. Which should probably be nothing, let's be honest here. But I'm mostly trying to, like, you know, kill that giant headless demon thing because it reminds me a lot of Accursed Paintings. Stop killing the Accursed Paintings, Fairy. I literally told you not to do that. It's just weird. Alright, let's go find that guy. Let's see here. Am I right? He's over this way. Where is my speed spell? Wind Dash, there it is. Am I going the right way? This place is massive, so like, if it seems like, oh, you don't know what you're doing, like, yeah, this place is huge. Of course I would not know what I'm doing. You guys are also docile, which you don't do anything unless you, like, strike them first. Oh, there's an item over this way. No, that's just my fairy. Huh? Have I been there before? Huh? Is that where I came from? I think this is literally where I came from, isn't it? Streamer, don't you remember where you literally just walked out of? Like, guys, come on. Give me some slack. Or cut me some slack, dude. Like, it can't just be the smartest guy on the planet. Streamer, you literally just walked out of this area. No, this is the accursed tomb. Let me fucking get my, like, freaking torch. I know I have a torch. Don't at me with this. There it is, the iron torch. No, this is the other tomb. This is this place. I don't know if I explored all I can explore in this area, but I know I definitely broke this area like crap. Like I broke this area like a freaking toothpick first time I was here. I'm not joking. Like this area was supposed to be like a secretive. But because of my jump height and just the ability to just like crawl through like a lot of these spaces, it just makes this place like just fucking blatantly easy. Is there something to this area? Let me check. Because there's maps, so you know I would assume there's a map for the Lunacid tomb of the accursed accursed tomb. I was about to say, like, Tomb of the Accursed or Accursed Tomb. Let's see, what is in this area? There's a lot of this area. Okay, so... a vampire hunter sword? Okay. There's a lot to this area. AA entrance from the catacombs. Vampire hunter sword. I don't know what that is. One-way entrance to the Yoshi Forest. Right. Lightning is a spell here. Apparently, and I've never gotten this spell. Where is lightning located at? Lightning is located at... There's a shrine? Where's the save crystal? Warp crystal. So the warp crystal is here. I went through it over here. And I guess I just can like... Huh. Fire water marker. Blue fire water marker. So there's markers here. What do the markers mean? I don't understand what the markers mean. Let me just go back the way I came. Huh? A mare? Oh, these are like the weird like ghost things, right? The weird like ghost horses. No, this is not the way I came. This is the way I came. So this is like the weird, like, blue fire thing. Pleasant graves, commoner graves. This is back here. Let me just, like, go back up here really quickly. So is there, like, wall running on this, like, game? Because it seems like there is. My fairy keeps shooting at stuff, which I do not agree with. Okay, you know, just like use the video game, okay? Just fucking... Fuck's my fairy? There you are. Just like guard me for a minute. Okay, so I have to go through this way. And it'll be this way. Didn't I just go out through this wall? Hold on. Is it the wrong way? No. No, this is the right way. What the fuck? I'm just summoning a lot of fairies so I could just, like, get a lot of protection here. Because this place is just full of, like, invisible enemies that I can't see. So I just have to, like, use these things. I think they're invisible. I'm not too sure. First area, which has nothing in it. Just, like, an empty grave. Keep walking. Remember, why are you cheating? I'm not really cheating. This game is just hard to understand sometimes. This is the another blue marker, which I use to go that way. They're hitting things behind the wall, if you're wondering. They do that. So it's here. See, that's what I'm talking about. These invisible enemies. So I can't see them. Like, at all. But, like, the fairies can. And... it's very hard for me to see them, in other words. Like, if you think, like, oh, well, where are they? Like, they're invisible. That's their whole thing. Like, they're just invisible enemies. See? It's like invisible enemies that you can barely see. So this is the prison. There's an item over here behind a hidden wall. It's the third prison door, so it'll be this one. There's a painting. It's not here, I think. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be this one. Is it this one? Oh, we can always check. Huh? Did I go the wrong way? No, I think it's like... No, this is like, it says a ladder. What the fuck? Did I go the wrong way? No. No, I did not go the wrong way. What am I... What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna just walk backwards, because it seems like I'm just dumb. Are these, like, not the wrong areas? Like, what like, nothing in this map talks about this. Okay, these are the final things. So the map doesn't even talk about, like, that specific thing. This is the one. This is the one. This has to be the one. There's the one with the hidden wall. It is not the one with the hidden wall, apparently. Alright, whatever. You know, Mother knows best, and Mother just is very confused. Sure, why are you using a guide? It's just, come on. Give yourselves like a minute and just be in my shoes. Playing a video game. So you did not use a guide? Okay, like, it has to be this then. There, like the Earth Elixir. So that was that. And so the end of this hall has to have something specific, so... Something called the Prometheus Fire. Was I here before? Maybe I was, I'm not too sure. So there's 3 Prometheus Fires in this area. Yeah, I, like, specifically remember that. Do I have to light them all up? They're loud. I remember that specifically. Okay. Well, I guess I could just gotta have to go around and light up all the Prometheus Fires. That's just what we're gonna have to do. Streamer, why are you taking so long? Come on, guys. Calm your titties. You know, I'm gonna make my own fucking, like, fan bases, because, like, nobody's here. But, I can still talk to myself. So, I'm not that lonely. I can still talk to myself. Streamer, that sounds very lonely. Yes. Yes, it does. That's just because I am lonely. Do you see the viewership here? If not, I could just show you right now what I see in the freaking stream numbers here. Even though this game never pauses, I could just show you. Let me just pull it up. Why not? Let's see here. Let's see here. Display capture. And it is what I'm looking at. Just the one. The number 1. See? Also, I don't have any audio here, so let me just pause that. We got the number 1. And I'm thinking that's just like a bot viewer, which is weird, because I never ordered those. But again, I can just make up my own audience at that same time. Now, if I remember right, the way out is this way, right? And that means that thing is open. And that means we get out of here. Every time. I keep failing that jump. I don't even know why. Like, I could jump really high. Just don't know why it don't let me jump that high. Also, by the way, if you're using a crossbow, just in case you're ever, like, thinking about, like, doing the maximum damage with it, like, it's, you're gonna have to put some, stats into, like, dexterity, because dexterity is what levels up those type of things. Alright, cool. So, we lighted up one of the pyres. Now we're gonna light up the other pyre, which is... That already is lit up. Isn't that all 3 of them? That should be all 3 of them. There is one more, and I know where it is. I just don't know if I lit it up or not. Because that would have to be the 3rd one. Yeah, the 3rd one is just up here. Hey, what's happening for Cursed Painting? Can you give me a hand here? Just so fucking hard to... Come on. Give me a minute here. There. God damn it. That's so hard. Hello there, Spike Fame. Welcome to the stream that no one watches. But you know, the few people that do. I don't know what these faces are. Or what these paintings even are from. Either, like, this is from like an old realm of like old kings that used to rule the land. And you know, furry bait. Apparently. Why is there a blue fairy in your butt? What? Giving your butt a lick. Why is that a question? Why is that at all a question that you're willing to ask me? What the fuck do you mean? Guys, come on. You can kill a skeleton. Come on. They're my summons because you know this place is very dark and I need a torch to like light it up. So that's why they're here, to light up the place. So I lit all 3 of these pyres. What does that do? So like all 3 of them are lit. I lit the 3rd one. So what does it do exactly? Yeah, come on guys. Fairy boys. Come on. Get to work. Shoot them up. Shoot them up. There you go. I know those like gas bombs do like blindness, so I'm going to try to avoid touching them. And blindness is pretty bad. Like, it just makes the entire screen like very, very dark, so I'm going to try to avoid touching those. Ah, summoning fairies still like a butt, gotcha. But, okay. I did not say that. Not in one sentence did I say that. But he took that as that. Like, hold on. Can I put away my torch? This place is not well lit up, but it seems a little, like, more lit up? Is it more lit up? I don't think so. No, it's not. Is it? I mean, it seems a little bit more lit up. Maybe? I don't know. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I have a guide open to, like, help me out, like, just look at stuff and find out where we're going. I lit up all 3 Prometheus fires. Hole in the wall. Okay. So there is a special place. I can go that way. Alright, so I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to go this way and try to find this, like, vampire thing. Oh, look at that, a closed chest that, like, has something inside of it. A skeleton. Hello there, Skelly bro. What's poppin'? What's hippin' and hoppin'? Sending fairies to lick your butt. What? Why is that, like, even a choice in this? Have I ever had a scat fetish? No, I don't think I ever have. And if I have, I revoke my choice to even have that choice. What the hell was that noise? Shimmy, you're scared? Yeah, that's why I summon more fairies. What do you think? What do you think is happening? So there's mares here. Underground mares, of course. Should know from the start. There's always an underground mare. I don't know what that means. I am very sorry for the annoying sound that some of the fairies make, but you know, to each his own. That's what we're gonna have to deal with for the time being. I am sorry for it though. Shimmer, why I don't care about the annoyance. I do, dude. Like, you guys are watching this and you guys don't have like a choice and you just have to listen to like garbled sounds over and over again. You guys don't like that. You guys don't like hearing like garbled sounds. Is that what you want? You guys don't want that. A vampire H-sword. So is this the place I was looking at? Hold on. This is the middle cell of that area. So it's through here I have to go through. The vampire hunter sword is just right behind here. How the hell do I get to that? How do I unlock that door? That's very interesting. Do I have to go through it from like the other way, like through a secret area, like over here, or? It's a closed door, so I'm guessing I'm supposed to open it somehow. You know, I'm thinking like, why did all the viewers leave? But it probably just is for the amount of like constant questionings that I give myself, and just chat not having an answer, just getting bored at the same time, and just like, oh, here he goes again, just rambling over and over about nonsense. This streamer, what he is just constant use of talking. How could I ever enjoy a stream if all he does is talk? The fuck is that? How the fuck did you kill that? Yoshi Forest. Do I have to come from the forest? I don't think I have to come from the forest. That'd be fucking insane if that was the case. That place is sealed. Can I shoot that grave from here? I can. Doesn't do anything, but like, you know, it's an option. There is a secret to this. There is a secret to this. I don't know what it is, but there is a secret to this where I can open up that door somehow. I want that vampire hunter sword. How am I supposed to grab it? I don't know, but there has to be a way. And I would assume there has to be one. Like, there's no way you could have a vampire hunter sword and just, like, not let the player been able to grab it somehow. So, like, there has to be a way. Like, yeah, come on. You can't just tickle someone's balls and not let them, like, feel a little bit. Right, this is the way I used to go to the Yoshi. Yeah, this is where I cheated. So if you want to know how I got to the forest early, this is how I did it. I cheated from here. Like, I just stacked up a bunch of coffins here and just went to the top. That's how I did it. I'd be saying, like, oh, well, I guess that is cheating. Like, it is. Literally just did that. I just don't know how to open this door. Probably there's a way to glitch it open. Is there, like, a riddle here that I do not know about? There probably just is a riddle here that I don't know about. I'm gonna look up Vampire Hunter Sword. Because it's starting to become a little bit of a clown. Lunacid Vampire H Sword. Let's see here. Vampire Hunter Sword, there it is. I've been watching Rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's better than I thought. What the fuck is Rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I know nothing about that. Sealed in one of the commoner crypts. To reach it, you must... Fucking dick these ads. You must explore the catacombs for the passage up to it. The crypt can be opened from the inside via a lever next to the gate. Sealed in one of the commoner crypts. To reach it, you must explore the catacombs for a passage up to it. The crypt can be opened up via the inside in the layer to the gate. So there's a way from the inside there. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that... That's what it means by AA. Okay. So in order to get into there, I need to come from AA. Oh my fucking word. Okay. So I guess I can go from there and just go around. Oh, this is gonna be fucking intense. So, I'm gonna go through clown magic here and expect you guys to understand it, which, you know, I barely understand this myself, so if you guys can barely understand it, congratulations, welcome to the club. What cartoon series are there, July 2018? Are you talking about the one that's really well animated, or which one are you talking about? Like, I'm talking, like, Raphael is red? No, Raphael is blue, I think. And Leonardo is, like... Is Raphael the leader? Because he's, like, red, no? Like, I'm very confused. I don't know what you're talking about. The fuck? Oh, fuck, there's a skeleton here. I now know he just came out of nowhere. Just, okay, fairies, do your magic. Wow, isn't that great? Really well. Oh yeah. So like that one. Let me just be forward here. I think that series is really great. I think it's very great. The only issue I have with it is that like it doesn't get enough recognition for just being how like very well animated it is as a series. Like it is beautiful for what it works on, dude. It is a very, very beautiful, like, animated series. I find an issue that people don't like it because it's just, like, too different and too new and hip. And that's such a shame. Because I've heard such good things about the animated, like, fight scenes, and it's just... Yeah, I mean, they're just very beautifully animated, and the simple fact that they don't even touch on that, like, it's just... That's just sad. Hold on. It's the blue marker. I have to go this way. So that's why it's there. Is that a mare? Yeah, there's a lot of, like, enemies in this tomb. That's why I have, like, all these fairies to, like, kill them off. Everyone thinking, oh, why does streamer have so many fairies guarding him? Is he such of a pussy? Like, no, I just can't see them. It's really beautiful. Yeah, I have to agree with that, because, like, it's a shame a lot of those things just don't get a lot of recognition. Also, they don't look like horses. Let me just be very direct with that. They don't look like horses. They look like fucking dogs. Like, genuinely, they just look like dogs. They do not look like horses. It's back to the start. I'm going back to the start. Not like the happiest characters of the Turtles, but not too bad. Well, what do you mean by that? Not the happiest? What is that supposed to mean? Not the happiest Turtles? Like, the Teenage Mutant Turtles were never happy. Were they supposed to be a kid-friendly, like, happy cartoon? Like, that's what the 90s kind of set them as, but, like, that's not generally, like, what they were at the start. They were just supposed to be a series focused around, like, just some teenage turtles that live in the new millennia. And have to deal with, like, the new millennia life, where they have to, like, just adjust. What the fuck is that? The mausoleum. Okay, weird. So that's the next area we're going to, because apparently there's a black book in that area that I have to, like, go grab. That's very interesting. Well, come on, fairies, do your magic. I don't think these guys even take, like, physical damage, which is the reason why I'm using fairies, too. There's some enemies that completely avoid taking that kind of magic. Interesting. So these things are adjusted by the enemy amount. Yeah, I'm not touching that fire. Yeah, this one's an entire, like, freaking, like, spin of, like, where enemies are. I mean, they feel like the same person with slight differences. Well, the weird thing about it is, and it's gonna seem like a little bit of a shock for anyone in the chat that did not know this, but the original Ninja Turtles were literally just all Raphael. No, what the fuck is that? Isn't that the King of Rats? Yeah, that's the Rat King. Halberd. Okay, that's a new weapon. Let's see what that weapon does. Halberd. Where is it? Halberd. No level ups. Sad. Would have used it if I had a level up, but not all weapons have level ups, and that's it's not my prerogative to find out which is which. Was this a vampire? I think this is a vampire, because it was staked through the heart. Huh. Wait, this is a vampire. Does that mean we're under his tomb? Oh, there's a bunch of... Yeah, this was legitimately a vampire. Okay, does that mean we're under his tomb, though? Interesting. I mean, they all feel like the same person with slight differences with the characterization. I think so, but, like, that characterization came in later. Like, it wasn't, like, a main characterization that took a part of the series until, like, way later. But I do understand where you're coming from when you say stuff like that, because, you know, the 90s kind of make children grow up with that kind of series, and when a series is grown up like that, it just kind of, you know, makes the main focus feel, like, very different compared to, like, other stuff. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. It's just... that's not the main focus of the series. At least to me, that doesn't seem to be the main focus. So this is the green patch. We're at the wrong area. Like, this is the exact wrong area. But we could be going the right area. Do I have a compass? I do not have a compass, do I? Fucking bitch. I'm trying to spawn fairies. Yeah, these guys don't get affected by physical attacks. I watched the old Teenage Mutant Turtles with racial cowabunga and how easily it feels like different traits and how it acted and talked. Yeah, I agree with that. Wait, hold on. Wasn't, like, the entirety of the cast called, like, dead by one character, though? Again, I didn't watch the old like 80s Cowabunga cartoon, so if you know anything from the series, I don't. Is this a new entrance? Is this where the Vampire Hunter Sword is? Please say yes. Migo. Ah, right, I forgot about those. Fuck, no one in the chat's gonna remember what Amigo is. The things I would tell you, chat, if you watch my Let's Plays of Okay. Where the fuck am I? Okay, so I came from, like... Where am I? Oh, this is just, like, fucking intense, dude. Well, there's 3 prisons. One of them is locked, and I came from the inside of that locked cell. There's nothing in this cell, so that's, like, completely useless. Very cool. With the rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and their personalities seem to be simplified and more similar to get the series to go, more smaller details come up. Just feels so similar. I do understand what you mean by that. And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a series just came out. A lot of the you know, staple things about those characters just seem like they always overlap each other, and they always have to do like this one curriculum where they're just this character or this character. Donnie's the nerd, Leonardo's the leader, Raphael is the brute, Michelangelo is just the dumbass. And they switched those up for like the re-release with the new character designs, and I thought that was cool. But I will not sugarcoat it. There's a lot of hate because of that, because they wanted the characters to be a specific way and they just didn't have them that way, and I think that was the main reason why I didn't like it. Is that a big blob or is that a small blob? Let me check here. Okay, this might be the middle of the area. So if this is the middle of the area, that means like that was the Hunter Sword. Okay, does that mean they respawn? I don't know what that sound means. Sort of mean like it's here? Oh, that's another blue one. So 2 close blue ones. This is back at the beginning. Okay, so that was the Vampire Hunter Sword. Was it? No, I don't think it was. Was it? Oh, this is so weird. Oh, this is so weird. I can barely understand what any of this is. That's back at the green tree. Was it this way? I'm so confused. There's no map of this bottom area, so I mean I don't know. Is this supposed to be? There's no map of this area. iSeries is TMNT is more comedy based and short. A larger amount is 11-minute episodes. The character more specific jokes fall flat, and the characters are so similar. Oh, are you talking about the characters themselves are not very distinct between each other? That I can see, because a lot of them are supposed to be. Again, I feel like most of the characters, with their main focus was just making sure the fight scenes were choreographed well. Like, I feel like that was the main focus of the entire series, where, like, you gotta make sure the fight scenes are the biggest thing about them, and that was their main focus. But, you know, to each his own. Like, you know, the main focus being the fight scenes is perfectly fine. But if that's the only thing you gotta focus on, it just kind of kills the whole pacing of, like, what the series could be. Okay, I have an issue here. So, is this not... Okay, this is the 3rd prison cell. So, this has to be, like, over here at the other area. Or is this the wrong prison cell? I don't know. There's supposed to be a lever here. That's supposed to tell me, like, where the things is. How do I open up the freaking vampire sword, dude? Is found in the accursed tomb, sealed in one of the carpenter crypts. To reach it, you must explore the catacombs for the passage up to it. So I need to, like, explore down here for, like, the way up to it. Oh, I'm so fucking pissed. But God, does it look... Yeah, it does. That's the thing about a lot of animated shows. That is always, like, the biggest factor of all things. And it kind of makes you remember, like, why story and, like, choreography is something, like, completely different between each other. And it's why a series like Ruby kind of flopped really hard. Because it tried so much, but it couldn't really succeed where it left off. An explanation I could probably give you is that, like, hey guys, remember when you used to watch like a Power Ranger show and all you cared about is a cool Power Ranger poses? But then when you grew up, you kind of realized, like, man, they are just fighting for the sake of fighting, aren't they? That's when your kid sense kind of like kills itself off and just thinks that, like, man, there should be more to this. And I'm disappointed there isn't. Because when you're a kid, you expect more. What you expect? No, you don't expect anything. You just expect a fun show. When you don't get that fun show, you just get like, oh, this is boring. Like, at the end of the day, it just has like a better plot. So that makes me like wonder why those kids grew up with Steven Universe and how did freaking and Adventure Time and just how did they grow up with that series? How did they develop their brain with those series? Okay, I'm getting so fucking lost here. Like, I am beyond fucking lost. I just want the vampire sword. And I don't know how to get it. I would ask chat to build me, like, a map. But, like, I don't think chat knows how to get to, like, the map. I could probably build myself my own map. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking weird to find this thing. So I need a specific sword? I need to hit that with something, this light? I don't... Okay, is that just part of the music? Because I feel like that's just part of the music, that sound. Because again, this is a horror title. It's supposed to be like, you know, horror, like, you know, spooky. Is this the right way? Is this the vampire sword? Please? 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 Yes? No? I think it's a no. I think it's a no. Yep, there's a no. Where the fuck am I? Huh? Money? Okay. Oh, so, I don't mind the episodic shows. I like them, but at least to find the characters in a little plot would make it fun. Ah! Yeah. I mean, like, that's how I felt about Rick and Morty. That's how I genuinely felt about Rick and Morty. And then Rick and Morty existed. Where the fuck am I? Noble Crypts. What? Where the fuck was... Did I just come out of the hole? I think it just came out of the hole. Like, it literally just came out of the hole. I am so confused, dude. I am so confused. So those were the Noble Crypts. And I'm back into this blue thing. Dude, I'm so confused. I am beyond confused at this moment. Like, it is just... It's like a roller coaster of emotions where I'm going. Because I do not understand where I'm supposed to be. Or where I should or should not be. Because I need... I don't know, do I need a Vampire Hunter sword? I don't think so. But, like, it would be great if I did. Oh, wow, that's an item there. I'd like that item. Okay, I'm just gonna spawn a bunch of fairies. Because, like, at this point, I just hear, like, weird noises and I'm just getting scared. I don't know, man. Episodic shows, and I liked episodic shows until, like, I saw something like Rick and Morty, and I just realized, like, oh, wow, shows can actually have a meaning, and there could be a plot with characters. That's great. Then Rick and Morty just realized, like, man, we should just make this episodic, and the creator just said, like, yeah, let's just make it episodic, and they make it episodic. That's fine. I kind of liked it when it had, like, a meaning to it, but, you know, to each his own, I guess. Hate it. The fact that it is like that, but you know, to each his own, right? God, I'd like a map. God, I'd love a map. I have a map like on me right now. It's just the issue, like this map doesn't really work out too well. Those damn sounds. Where are these sounds coming from? I'm gonna go back because like I'm running out of mana and I need more mana here. Okay, so like every time I pass through that area, a sound plays. What does that mean? Well, Adventure Time was episodic. It had character-defined scenes. Like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, episodic shows do not fail. They just have a hard time, like, getting a stable ground. It just also makes me think, like, Adventure Time had, like, a ton of episodes. Like, just a metric ton of episodes. Rick and Morty, just, like, what's with the staff, dude? Like, I see so much merch of that series being sold across the world. I see so much crap of that series just like being sold everywhere. And just what's with the series? What's wrong right now? Like, what's happening, my boy? Like, I'm deeply questioning the fact they have so much to do with the series, and yet nothing is done with it. They have so much with it, but they don't do anything with it. They have so much money piled up, but all they're doing is sitting on it. A streamer, it takes time to make episodes. It doesn't take time to make episodes. I can make you a premise of a Rick and Morty episode just off the docket. The only issue I see with this series is that they want to make it episodic, but they don't do anything with that context. Streamer, why are you complaining that they don't make episodes too fast enough? No, I'm not complaining like why they're making episodes not fast enough. What I'm complaining is if they want to make an episodic content, why the hell is it taking them so long to make episodic content? If it's just a simple premise of like always return to the status quo. Like if you're gonna make something that's supposed to be appealing to a mass audience, you're gonna have to ship it to a mass audience. That's why I was fine with you making like slow, digestible content that was developing a plot that had like ramifications in the future series. I was okay with that. I was like over the moon for that because that's fine to me. What I don't like is a series that takes that premise and just says like, yeah, but give us more time. Like, dude, if you want more time, why the hell did you choose to make an episode of content in the first place? Why is that the choice you thought would be a good choice from the start? It's not a choice to do that. Just make something that you enjoy. Make something that like is worth a while. Hell, even one of the lead writers just left the series because they thought like, hey, I'm just gonna make episodic content. Nobody's gonna like that. And everyone that was invested with the series is just gonna drop off. Hell, a lot of like people that I respect drop out the series just because of their more like clingy, just episodic content that just returns to the status quo. When Jerry was finally kicked out, they returned him back. When Beth was having a revelation that like the relationship between them was like toxic, they just came back. When they had a fight between like what they received within each other, they just come back. Like, don't do that. Because it just tells people like, hey, if I'm having a stressful relationship with my partner, they're just reliable. I just come back to them. Like, no. If your partner specifically stresses you out to a point that you feel like you're having a terrible time having a relationship with them, that should be a red flag for you to tell yourself like, hey, this is not working out. This is just not working out. As much as this relationship feels nice to me, it's not a good relationship. Because all we're doing is making ourselves feel sadder by just being with each other. So is that the entrance over there? Oh, it just is. And is that a good thing to like say in your show? Especially when it's like a lot of young impressionable, not really young and impressionable kids, but more like idiots that like take a lot of the words for granted. And then, trust me, there is a lot of stupid like adults that take those words for granted in those series. And I'm not joking about this. Like you can say like, oh, streamer, who the hell is actually going to like take the opinion of a show like that and just take it word for word? Do you want me to show you TikTok? Do you want me to just show images of TikTok? You know what? Fuck it. I'm bringing up images of TikTok. Rick and Morty TikTok. Alright, let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah. I found it. Just yeah, I'm not pulling it up. I'm looking at it just to make stress myself out. Yeah, at the same time, it just like, yeah, streamer, you're just stressing yourself out. I'm leaving, and it's true. Like, I'm sorry, guys. It's just I hate it when I have to like bring stuff that is just like television, because I have such strong opinions of those series, and it's just I know that my opinion is just like my own opinion, and I'm not sad because it's my opinion, and I believe my opinion is what it is. This is the blue. Is the wrong blue? Might be the right blue. From here, I went over here. Probably here. Okay. Okay. Blue should be over here. So this way, and I went up. So this should be a blue leading from here. There's no blue here, so am I going the wrong way? The fuck? The Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is getting a movie? What? Did you not know that? Like, okay. Weird that you didn't know that. I mean, like, the series is getting a resurgence, so I would expect that to be the case. Did you not know that? Like, odd? Very confused where I'm going from here. August 5 on Netflix. It already had one then? Or is it like next year? I did not know that. How interesting. I guess you learn something every day, don't you? So this is the first area. Oh, I'm having such a confusing time with this. Started from here. I went to the left and went this way. Did I just go forward from there? I hope I did not. I just went forward from there. Interesting. So I went the wrong way. Did I literally just walk forward from there? No, it doesn't seem like that's the case. Is that the case? Hold on, let me see here. No, it seems like I went to the left. This is the first area, right? Like, this has to be the first area. Yeah, this is the first area. Okay, if you're wondering, like, why am I being so confused, it's because the catacombs are, like, constructed between, like, the area on the top and the bottom. There's no map for the bottom area, which is the biggest issue. So, I'm trying to find out, like, where I'm supposed to go from the catacombs. And I don't know if it's randomized every time, but it seems like it is. Nintendo 2, Coco Melon. Play singing monster streamer. Why? Why should I do that? There's children screaming outside. You got enough of that. It came out this year. We do not talk about Hypno Crab. That's Coco Melon. Hypno Crab is Coco Melon? I've heard about Coco Melon. I heard how it does, like, really disturbing things for children. What do you mean, streamer? It's basically just like brainwashing. Not really brainwashing, but just, in a sense, it's just like a very disgusting show that does nothing to help kids, like, learn. It's just a show that's just blatantly just manipulative. And that's all it is. Where the fuck did I pop out of? I'm here. What the fuck? What the fuck? How did I end up here? What the fuck? How did I end up here? What the fuck? Okay. So I am reaching that point. Am I? I don't know. Oh, this is so confusing, dude. So if I'm here, I just have to keep walking this way, no? So that's where that is. Okay, I want to know how to get the fucking Vampire Hunter sword, because it's just looking like a freaking... Sealed inside one of the commoner crypts. To reach it, you must explore the catacombs for a passage up to the crypt. I do not know how to get to this point, fucker. I'm... Hunter. Can I get, like, another wiki here? I'm making a Vampire Hunter character, thus Dawnguard. I did not... That is a Skyrim wiki. Kokomo is just a show that sings and a tone that just dociles kids while it's on. It's not even good songs, just such a dull tune to soothe the brain. Is that scientifically backed, or are you just saying that for the sake of just saying that? Because if you're just saying that, I already lost my place. Thank you for, like, making me read that. Okay, I lost my place. So do you have, like, legitimate proof that that's the case? Because, like, please tell me you do. Like, I'd love for you to have, like, legitimate proof of that. Where is... Quick Stride? There it is. Why the fuck did I not equip it? Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw a pink beetle on the way to the store today. That is weird. Remember, don't touch random animals. They might be poisonous. Just legitimately don't touch random like animals you find out in the wild. They might be poisonous and they might kill you. Just remember that. Cause you don't want to be that guy. Okay, where am I? Am I back here? Don't tell me like I'm literally just back here. I'm so upset if I am. No, all those tombs are open. I'm on the locked ones across the other side. Okay, so is there like a lever here? I was supposed to find a lever somewhere to like open up that door. I'm on the other side. That means I could just... I'm exploring as much as I can here. It is not showing me the passageway to like the freaking hunter's sword. There's this. This means we're in the middle of the area, no? If I'm fixing this, then that means I have to go this way? If I'm in the middle area, and this is where I am, that means I have to go this way. That way. What the fuck does that... That means that tomb has to be that. Oh my god, I'm gonna go the other way. Maybe I'm wrong. That is just too close. That is far too close. That is like too... What the fuck? I am so confused. Am I at the wrong area? Oh yeah, I saw Pink Beetle. Okay, child development expert Jessica James came out with the disadvantages of watching Cocomelons. The Instagram story since wrote that Cocomelons can be hyper-stimulating and actually acts as a drug stimulator. The brain gets hit with dopamine from the screen time. Stronger drug, aka level of stimulation the show delivers, and the stronger the hit. That is a very strange way of putting it, but also a very just honest way to put it. I'm so confused, dude. Like, am I doing this wrong? Okay, I gotta look up the catacombs map because this is just becoming like absurd. Lunacid catacombs. Okay, let me see full maps here. Oh, fuck. Don't warn me again. Okay, let me just do here. That's the first area, that's the second area. This is the Fetid Mire, this is Sanguine Sea. Jotun. What the fuck is Jotun? Okay, here we go. Where's the catacombs? Oh my fucking lord, there's hidden walls in the fucking catacombs. So, congratulations everyone. There's hidden walls in the catacombs. There's hidden walls in the catacombs. I don't know how to talk. There's hidden walls in the goddamn catacombs. It's just... Why? Okay, so I'm gonna find a way out of here first. And we're gonna start from the start, because this is just insane, bro. Like, what the fuck? You're fucking with me. No, I'm not joking about this. Look. See? There's hidden walls. And the god... Why is there a hidden wall here? Catacombs. Oh, Beetle, did you make a second stage of Yu-Gi-Oh event? No, I did not make it to the second stage. Like, do you have to be at level 20 for that to be the case? Because if you have to be level 20, then I'm not there yet. And I don't think I will be, because, like, the entire event is just fucking toxic as all shit. Stream, what are you doing? Ugh, you're about to see something really stupid. So, this is a VCR TV. And I have a VSH tape. Should I save before I do this? I've saved enough. Huh. This is where I got the VHS tape. This is where I found the VHS tape. Is it just like a continuous, like, that gate? Shoot a lightning bolt at the corner of that gate. Okay. People in chat, remember that. Okay, you all saw that. Remember that. Please. If you're in chat and, you know, please, at least Spike Vein. Remember that we have to shoot a lightning bolt at the corner of something. First I gotta get lightning bolt, which is another thing altogether. Balls. That's a cute emote. All level 2 event, win more duels, get more points, and undefined prize later you get your points. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be level 20. Okay, I thought so. So just remember that, like, at the corner of, like, a gravestone, or, like, a wall, at the very end, you have to shoot one of the corners. Blue, lightning bolt the corner. Okay. At least I'm happy you guys remember that. So let me just pull up the map again, because this is about to be, like, fucking annoying little shit. Go down level 3, there is a number 5. So I have to go to number 5, which is going to be not the end of this place, but you have to go back to the green. Let's go back. To the green. With the green, go down from here. You're going down. Fuck, I went to the top. Hold on. Must be a way down here from here, so we'll go this way. Go towards a lip. Wait, hold on, what? Okay, I think I went the wrong way. So that's where the green torch is. So from here you got to keep going down. That's the blue torch. What the fuck? Is there a hidden wall? No, it's here. What? It's on both sides. Interesting. So it's a spin. This is the place I never found. Okay. There it is. The Vampire Hunter Sword. Cool. We finally have it. Ah, sweet Jesus. An ancient sword used by the famous vampire hunter. It blades forms an elegant arc, which does light damage. Interesting. So, this is the Vampire Hunter Sword. It's just the fucking Vampire Hunter Sword, that's it. Boop. Hello there, Underclick. Welcome back to the stream. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I fucking knew about that in Coco Melon. Like, it's just... It's a show made for, like, parents that don't know how to parent. Oh my god, this stacks. So if you don't know, yeah, this stacks. Oh my god, this stacks. Oh, okay. Okay. So let's see how much this stacks. So let us investigate. Yo, stacking speed, let's go. Killed myself. That never happened. Okay, that never happened. That never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Legendary Devil Hunter. Devil May Sus. That never happened. If I use it a third time, will it kill me? Because like, it seems like that ate a lot of mana. No, they didn't kill me that time. It does make me super fast. Oh my god. Please give me more health. Yeah, oh my god. This makes me really, really fast. Fastest gun in the West, baby. Can't even get a little closer to me. The fastest boy in the West. Can't ever stop this speed. This is so, like, I don't know how to adjust to this. I'm so slow, dude. How do you adjust to this? It's just not cool. Alright, I'm just gonna pop a lot of, like, freaking fairies, because we're about to go through, like, this entire thing all over again. Yeah. You'll be killing a lot of enemies. So how do I go past the catacombs? Let me see here. Use lightning on the door. How the fuck am I gonna get lightning? So I need lightning. How do I get lightning? Those children are gonna, like, upset the hell out of me. Where do I get lightning? I do not have a lightning spear. How do I get lightning spear? I feel like punching a child. Let me see here. Is there a way to get lightning? Okay, I have no way. I have no way in understanding how I'm gonna get lightning. So I'm gonna look this up. Lunacid, lightning. Okay. Spell. Make a child murder illegal. Why the... Okay. Oh, an Elden Ring. That's not what I'm looking for. Does it just use, like, the lightning spell on the door? Or, like, do I need lightning damage? Use lightning on the door. So I need electricity. Okay. Control space mechanic, melee combat, guarding, breakables, light sources, fake walls. I just need, like, the freaking, like, spells. Lunacid. Spell. Streamer, why are you using guides for this? You would use guides too. I mean, I wouldn't make that legal, bro. That sounds very illegal. Just don't do that. Skills. Those are not what I'm looking for. Can I just get, like, the basic freaking Lunacid thing? Game mechanics. Alchemy materials. Fucking give me the goddamn spells! Silver, weapon XP, oil pool. Materials, alchemy. Silver. What? Okay, so what about the rest of it? Just like Lunacid? Weapon XP. Just go to, like, the base. Lunacid. Okay, so there are, like, no more areas to this. Oh, interesting. Also, I already used my VHS tape, so... yeah. See here. Characters, enemies, weapons, mechanics. So is it under weapons? Probably is under weapons. Let me see here. Acts of harming. No, these are not, like, a thing I was looking for. These are just, like, legitimately weapons. Where are the spells? Weapons, mechanics, characters, enemies. Where's the spell category at, though? Yeah, where's the spell category at? There's no spell category? I'm so upset. Bro, how am I supposed to know what to do? Enemies, characters, fucking the characters. Maybe I could find that from characters. Let me see here. There's the Jellisha. Jellisha gives me a spell. What's the spell? Let me see here. Like, she gives me a spell. I know I did the quest for her. Like, what's the spell she gives me? The sad ring. So it's a ring. Do I need a ring? Do I need to know what the ring is? Dialogue, quest to be announced. Oh my god, you guys are such no help. Do I have to search rings? Yeah, okay, ring. Let's see here. Fall Basin, Fettered Mire, Skulker, Twisted Staff. What? Light Reveal. Okay, so there are things like that. So what is this category even? I'm getting an ad for, like, a weird, like, MMORPG with, like, little girl characters. And again, I don't know what is with MMORPGs with little girl characters. It's just like, why? Why do you guys keep doing this to yourselves? Like, why is this, like, the one thing you guys focus on? It's just, why? Halby, Sebastian, Demi. Again, all these ads, dude. Like, I'm just trying to, like, find off this thing. Demi. For the first time. I can't find anything on this. I literally cannot find anything on this. Guys, I need your help. I need your help. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something, and chat, I don't expect you to, like, follow me on this, but, like, I'm gonna try something. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Shim, what are you doing? I'm going fast. Gotta go fast. Do 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 do. Gotta go fast. Do 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 do. Gotta go faster, faster, faster. Go 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 go. Migo dead. That's me, amigo. You're the vampire hunter, right? Where are my fairies at? Cause sells in Japan for the rest of Asia. Did you get lightning yet? Membranous smooth potato. Well, at least you're honest. No, I did not get lightning yet. I know I have a weapon that causes lightning damage, so maybe the like freaking vampire hunter sword can do it. Maybe. I'm hoping. I'm deeply hoping, man. All I can do is hope, dude. Oh, it works! Oh, thank God, all I need is my fairies to do that instead. The mausoleum. Okay, so we unlocked the mausoleum. Let's go. All I need was my fairies to shoot it. Are you fucking serious? This place is dark. Okay, so I need my freaking... wrong weapon. Where the hell's my torch? There it is. Did I not equip it? Excuse me? I keep forgetting that I have even that equipped. Like that freaking speed upgrade. I gotta remember like what button does what. That's horrifying. Huh. It's very interesting. What is this architecture? It's so odd. Like, this is finally, I go to a new area and just like, wow, this is just like, it's got like weird flowers that grow underground. Weird faces that are part of like statues that are like, probably like made on the wall. There's skeletons in here. Which is fine by me. Take him out. Okay. I set off a nuke in Tear Town. My PC blue screen right before the shockwave and it hit my house. Okay, one question. What is Tear Down? Like, you got me on like, yo, that's very interesting, but what the hell is Tear Town? Like, all these cool things are happening to you, man. That's very interesting. What the hell is Tear Town? You don't know, streamer? You don't know about the famous Tear Town? The famous one and only Tear Town that has only been shown to a very few of audience members within the general commodity that is the United States of America? No. No, I guess I do not know what Tear Town is. Tear Town is like eludes me. What is Tear Town? Am I supposed to know what Tear Town is? Tear Town is not... It's Tear Down. It's not Tear Town. It's Tear Down. Funny sandbox game that consists of off pixels. Okay. Wait, is that the like one... Why the hell did you blue screen your fucking PC for a joke? That's my question. Why did you blue screen your PC for a joke? It's that one game people are like really passionate about because it's a new thing that people just love. Moonlight File, that is a new one. I don't know where I am, by the way. This is completely new to me. And there's bound to be like invisible walls here. Phantom. Oh, what the fuck? Interesting. It's cool. Back. Welcome back, Rhino Heart. His name is Matchwork. Yeah, Matchwork, right. Why'd I call him Rhino Heart? I've been playing too much with my locals. I've been practicing a lot of my tier elements combos in like my locals recently. Oh fuck! Like, watch the like your participation go like, oh, he's talking about Yu-Gi-Oh again, isn't he? God damn it, streamer! How many times I gotta tell you this, old man? You can't be talking about Yu-Gi-Oh on your stream. How dare you? How dare you even speak and utter a word about like freaking Pot of Greed in my freaking... No, streamer, you're supposed to be playing the video game. You're supposed to enjoy that, not anything else. Streamer, what are you doing? It's not okay for you to be discussing things that are not important. I am not pogging over the fact that you're talking about this weird game called Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just too weird, and it makes my pickles feel like they're salted and they're not even tasted with a good bit of cream sauce. Honestly, saddest mixture I've ever had in my life. Wouldn't even order it twice from the chicken chalupas from my garden store across the street. Wouldn't even, not even for a shoe. Okay, interesting. This is a... Well, if it wasn't like me, I would think we were preparing for a boss fight or something. You know, a boss fight or something. My name Jeff, D&D ideas. My name Jeff. I just got copyright strike while streaming Killing Floor 2. I don't know why. The music is not, You know the music has lyrics, right? Killing Floor 2 is known to have lyrics. And, the music is, also can be copyright claimed because of that. Death approaches. Oh fuck, I have not saved. Death approaches! Beat to wall! Death approaches! Master creature? Seems to have got himself quite a sticky pickle. But it seems that, yes, death approaches. Quite sticky little wicked, aren't you? Well, seems like death approaches. I've heard of death. I'm gonna get scared because of this. Hold on. I gotta, like, unfocus here. Like, it seems like it's supposed to be an enemy, right? You know why the music is made for the game, right? Yeah, I know about that. Death approaches! What? Alright. Hold on. I did not know I had that. First of all, I did not know I had that. Second of all, my fairies did nothing against that guy. I guess my fairies cannot target that guy specifically. I guess we could probably increase our speed if that's the case then. Because I feel like that's probably going to be the main thing that we're going to be focusing on. Yeah, that was death. Can you tell me something about death? Oh, she doesn't do anything about that. Well, interesting. Yes. Get me some more, how many health vials do I have? Probably don't have enough, honestly. I have a lot of money. Yeah, let me just buy some, like, freaking... Oh, wow, you have a limited stock. Yeah, she has nothing left. Great Witch to escape the Great Wall? Yes. Oh, my bad. Next time, then. Alright. Yes. You know why the music was made for the game, right? Okay, why are you telling this to me? Like... My man. Like, you don't tell this towards me. Like, I'm not sitting here and just saying, like, you can't do things. Like, does it seem like I'm limiting you, dude? Like, I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just stating you what's happening, okay? Throwing knives. Oh, wow. I have formulas now. Forge. Cool. Ashes. Use. Nothing. Nothing. Forge. A fire opal? Ashes? And a fire opal. Forge. Bomb. Okay, cool. So, these are going to be new things that we're going to look through here. Onyx. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, opal. So, snowflake obsidian. Onyx. And another onyx. Nothing. I don't have a lot of snowflake obsidian, so... Okay, 3 onyxes? Nothing. Lotus sea pod. Nothing. Onyx, opal, and lotus sea pod. Okay, then another opal. How about just 3 opals? Nothing. Yellow morsel. Another yellow morsel. Okay, there's recipes here that I don't know about. You know the music was made for the game, right? Yeah, I know about that. Wait. Like, it seems like I'm being blamed for this stuff. Guys, like, I'm not here to, like, be blamed over this. It's okay. If things don't work out. It's okay. Shit just happens, dude, okay? Like, I can't tell you what it could or could not be done. Just stuff happens, dude. What the fuck? Poison throwing knives. Apparently I made those. Streamers pretending to be stupid. What are you talking? What am I supposed to do? Talk to the lawyers? Do I look like a lawyer to you? Like, I'm not gonna go talk to, like, hey, why are you doing copyright against my friend? How am I supposed to be okay with this? It's not okay. How you like, no. What? Guys, come on. Like, be serious. What am I supposed to do about that? I don't know, streamer. You should have did something. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Like, genuinely tell me what I'm supposed to do. Genuinely tell me. Like, at this point, I just feel like you guys are just gaslighting me. Because, like, there's no way in hell this is my fault. There's no way this is my fault. Let's see. Alchemy. Chat, you better not start. Bomb, health vial, so it's an opal, yellow morsel, and a lotus seed pod. So I need an yellow morsel and a lotus seed pod. Health vial, there it is. Mana vial is an opal, an onyx, and a lotus seed pod. A lot of those need lotus seed pods, but I don't have any more of those. Crystal shard. Snowflake obsidian, onyx, and obsidian. Snowflake obsidian. I do not have any regular obsidian, do I? Yeah, I need, like, actual obsidian. I can make an antidote with 2 destroying angel mushrooms and a lotus sheet pod. So nothing. Nothing. Return. So I need a lotus seed pod. I need destroying angel. Destroying angel. Do I need a lotus seed pod for that? Yeah, I need a lotus seed pod. I don't have a lot of those. Poison throwing knives. Yeah, those are all the things I can make currently. There's not much to this whole, like, crafting list. I hope they add, like, new crafting recipes in the future. It's your fault. You made him play shitty games. You influenced him. Am I literally that? Am I the AVGN? Am I the silly AVGN character? Is that what I am for you? Is that what I am now? Guys, I'm the video game nerd. Play the shitty games that suck ass. I'm so fucking upset that I keep doing that. It's cute to switch weapons. Okay, fuck it. He's gonna take you back to the past to play some shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have Gex. No. Why is Gex a bad game? Hold on. Is that seriously your proof? Gex. It's not a bad game. He's out of inventory. Gex is not a bad game. Don't start with that, okay? No, I gotta go back to, like, this place. Yep. How is Gex an option into you? Yeah, that is not an option. I know I have a weapon that does lightning damage. What is the weapon that does lightning damage? What is lightning damage? What the corrupted dagger? Halberd, heritage sword, icicle. That is a very funny name. Ritual dagger, silver rapier. So, oh, this does lightning damage. So I guess a silver rapier can work in this instance. Because I don't have lightning. I don't have the spell lightning. So the closest thing we're going to be using here is probably going to be that. Yeah, that's probably going to be the best choice here. Okay. Did I just kill myself again? I just pressed it twice! should probably not use the speed up spell enough anymore. Like, it's just becoming like an actual issue. Gex. Alright. Warp. It's here. I don't know if this is like the end of the game, but I'm getting to the mausoleum, and I'm going to do something with the mausoleum, okay? Speaking of, I'm going to look up the map of that area. The mausoleum. Holy Jesus Christ. Drop from the pink orb enemies. Bet's strat is to try to kill them all. If your drop isn't there, use corpse transformation spell from the granted archives to go back to the checkpoint without using a crystal shard. What? What do you mean? Okay, I gotta look up corpse transformation. This is... What do you mean corpse transformation is a teleport? Transformation is a spell found in the Forbidden Archives. To find it, the typical path is to go... Okay. Instead of going to the elevator across from it... Okay, okay, what does it do? What does it do? What does it do? What does it do? I'm losing my mind. 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 And I know where the black book is now. Twisted stuff. Okay, so first things first. We got items from that one area, right? Where is... Did we get an ocean elixir? We did. We also got a earth elixir, no? Yes, we did. 2 of them, actually. So, take a sip. Take a sip. Take a sip. I don't know if the other one did anything. Let me check my health. My health's looking pretty good. Gex. No. Alright, then now that everyone is left, I can finally, like, have a proper use of my brain now. Okay, so we're gonna have to focus here. Because the catacombs is a hard area. I mean, it seems like... I don't know if I can kill Death, because Death seems like one of those enemies that, like... I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up. Fuck. Okay. Death. Okay. Unlike any other enemy in the game, Death is unable to be killed by the player. Death may spawn as long as the player is inside the mausoleum. Once they appear, the message Death approaches will be on the screen, alongside a purple fog and foreboding music. Once this occurs, Death will chase the player until they use a crystal shard, or warp somewhere else with a crystal, or exit the accursed tomb through a door on the other area. The unlocked Death spawns exclusively in the mausoleum section of the accursed tomb. They may still chase the player outside of the mausoleum into the other parts of the area. Death is able to move through the walls and becomes progressively faster the longer it's been chasing the player. Once they become close enough to the player, Death will inflict bleeding and a curse to the player. If Death makes contact with the player, they will instantly kill them. The looming threat of Death can be chased through the mausoleum, very stressful. If you want to avoid Death spawning inside the mausoleum, the best you can do is whatever you want to do in the mausoleum, do it quickly and leave as fast as you can. Crystal shards can make this much easier, but not only will it allow you to instantly teleport you out of the mausoleum, but it will also allow you to escape Death if it were already chasing you. If you don't have any crystal shards, however, this can make exploring the deeper rooms of the mausoleum and escaping it much trickier. The only way the mausoleum could be harder is to navigate through the much area of the cursed tomb, ranging the complete darkness in all 3 mausoleum entrances. Achieve the pitch black darkness without being activated, necessitating the source of quick light. Use quick stride or wind dash rings, the latter being accompanied with a good supply of mana vials, can help in making through the farther rooms of the mausoleum before Death can spawn. Once Death spawns without a crystal shard, the only option is to book it out of the mausoleum into the first room of the accursed tomb, using either a crystal to warp out or using the front door and exiting the Sanguine Sea. If Death inflicts a curse on you, it will be unable to use a crystal, and you'll have to use the door. Because Death is increasing speed, he'll chase you, and you have no waste of time chasing, unless you absolutely must. You can only give him to catch up on you. Same with Wind Dash and Quick Stride strings. They'll help you with okay. So, this is going to be a very, very hard thing to get through. I do not Can you farm crystals in this game? Crystal shards. I'm gonna look this up. Quick items. Let me see here. Crystal shard. Found throughout the world. Made via alchemy. So I have to make crystal shards. So in order to make these, I need to make them from alchemy. So crystal shards are made out of snowflake obsidian, onyx, and obsidian. So where do I get obsidian? Obtained from skulkers. Oh my god, there's gonna be so much farming with this. So obsidian and snowflake obsidian. Let me see here. Obtained from amigo. So I need to kill migos in order to get snowflake obsidian. Oh my fucking god. This is so dumb. Alright, I mean, like, I know where migos are. They're always, like, down here, but, like, freaking goddammit, dude. Is why I wish I had, like, people in the chat to, like, tell me what I could do. Because it is so fucking annoying to do all this stuff on my own. At least to me. I mean, this is probably the best spells I could probably use for this situation. But for items, we should probably remove these. Mana vial. Health vial. Blood wine. Otherwise it's poisonous. If I could only become a vampire. Antidote. Got a lot of holy water from that one place. I got one vial of holy water. Pack me some bombs, why not? Sell health vial, poison vials, and I got bombs. Okay, so let's just hope for the best. I did not do that much health damage. How interesting. I don't know. Okay, that worked, I think. Alright, so have to do it as fast as possible. Okay, let's go. Okay. So I'm in here. Death is already active. So I need to move as fast as possible through this area. Okay. Okay. Nothing here. I know. Like, I'm not talking as much because, like, you know, streamer, why aren't you talking? Like, I understand why that would be a question of, like, hey, wait, why aren't you talking that much? Because, like, I'm freaking speeding through this, trying to, like, move this as fast as possible because Death is a freaking, like, enemy in this game and he literally cannot be killed. So, you know, that's also a thing I gotta focus on. Also an Abyssal Demon on this freaking thing, which is also a factor. I'm already lost. Alright, so we're just gonna use the spell now, because I don't think we have enough time. Where the fuck did my mouse go? Yeah. It does kill you, but, like, it just resets you back to the start of this area, which is the main thing I want to focus on. Oh, this is gonna be, like, a bit of a weird thing. I gotta memorize this map. Like, in my head. I gotta memorize this map so I can know where I'm supposed to go here. It's like a whole thing. And you might be saying, oh, streamer, you're doing this, like, too competitively. And yeah, that is the case, yeah. I know I took my sweet-ass time last time. But, you know, I already just want to grab everything and just leave. Because I hate things that stress me out like this. Like, this stresses me out a lot. I'm gonna be honest here. This stresses me out, like, a lot. A lot. Abyssal Demon Trigger. What? When you enter the area, there's an Abyssal Demon Trigger that triggers behind you? The fuck? Also, at the beginning of the area, that's where you get the freaking... Oh my god, I'm so angry at myself. Let's try this again. I'm sorry if I'm not talking about, like, topics that are more, like, acclaimed. You know, you gotta... Oh, streamer, why aren't you talking about this? Why aren't you talking about this? Like, freaking... I'm sorry. Amigo, you're a very good boy, but I'm not here for you. Wrong entrance. Not that way. It's like this way, no? Should be somewhere here. Oh my god, did I go in a freaking circle? I'm gonna be so upset if I go into a circle. Come on. Oh, come the hell on. Are you serious? Am I going in a freaking circle? Alright, let's look around here. I was doing the same in Yu-Gi-Oh! I had a bird on a fight, and my birds were better. So many fairies licking the booty. What the hell are you talking about? The birds? You're playing Flaunderies? I thought you didn't want to do that. Also, are you in the, like, the competitive tournament on the higher ground? Because if you are, kudos to you, man. But I didn't think you could make it that far. Are you in the second, like, league? Like, the highest level I ever gotten is 19. If you got into the second league, dude, like that's very interesting. Hold on. Got like equip the rapier, no? Silver rapier, there it is. There it is. Okay, so that's the reason why. You need to have a lightning attack for that. Okay, my items are still fucked up. I will use my fairy. We're gonna speed the hell through here. Right, I forgot. So there is a hidden wall here somewhere. There it is. Twisted staff. Kill him. Alright. Give me the fucking item. We're getting the fuck out of here. But streamer, you just made it in. Yeah, I know, but death approaches and I need all the time I can get. Okay? I literally need all the time I can get. Okay, I think this is the way out. Okay, I'm sorry, like, I'm not looking at chat too often. I am just too focused right now. I'm just far too focused right now. Alright. Save, yes. Warp to the guy. Man, look at these fairies go licking the abyssal demon's bussy. That is a really weird way to put it, but oh, okay. That is just the weirdest way to put it. There's just, wow. Couldn't have put it any other way. Literally couldn't have done it like any other way to make that joke work. Just how to make it like that weird. Just how to make it weird, didn't you? Like, literally couldn't have done it any other way. He had to do it like that. Had to do it to him. Had to do it to him. He did. Where the fuck did my mouse go? Like, my mouse just disappears weirdly enough. Like, I don't know why it does that. Fairy moss, sure. Enjoy the weird. All right. I crave the free crystals, mother. I must win myself the crystals. I made it to level 18 with a janky deck, then switched to Fallen the Reese and got to get to level 20 because I wanted the crystals. I've tried with Fallen the Reese. They don't work. At least to me, it doesn't work for me. So I switched to Prank Kid Adventure. Because Fallen the Reese can just get stopped by like any other deck that has like a negate on board, and you have to have like the 3 starting cards in your hand, and if not, like at least one of them can work out. And if you just get Ash Blossom, it just doesn't work. So you also have to have a Called by the Grave in your hand, because if you can't, like, it just doesn't work. I enjoy the weird. Yes. I mean, I never got to level 20 because, you know, I'm not the best player out there. But I am a player. I do play with my penis. Sometime or another. Alright, let's try to get through death, alright? Let's just try to get through this. Let's try to get through this, alright? Death can't stop us. That can do a lot of things, but he can't stop us. And I need that black book. For what, streamer? To play with my black book. I just want to play with my black book. Oh, there me go. Fuck, I want to play CDDA one of these days. Like, I just want to play CDDA to just, like, make fun of people that, like, don't want me to play it. Just have the game up. Just want to do that. Because, like, I had so many people that hate me for, like, playing CDDA, and I was just like, yeah, you can hate me. But I'm still gonna play the shit out of it. Like, I don't give a shit. I love that game. I'm trying to go as fast as possible here. As fast as possible. I'm out of mana. Right, I gotta move fast. I forgot, like, oh yeah, streamer, gotta move fast. Forgot about that little nonsense. Shit. The maze is getting to me. Get him. Fuck. Look at the map. Okay. Streamer, why are you so intense? Listen, alright? This is what happens, okay? This is what happens. There's also another item on the other side from here. If I see death, we're teleporting the fuck out of here. Health vial, that really does nothing for me. I'm probably just going to use the health vial now. Like, freaking, I hate dealing with that, because he can instantly kill you, and it just resets all the progress here. And I hate this. This is why I didn't do, like, the secrets for, like, freaking, for that, what was the thing called? I forget. It's why I hate, like, games that have, like, the freaking system in place where you can't kill whatever's chasing you. It seems like arbitrary, like, stopping the player from, like, ever, like, making progress, and I hate that a lot. It doesn't seem fun to me. Like, it's just, oh wow, now you can't play the game. Congratulations, folks. That's fun, I guess. I know it's not. I'm so lost. He's using a fucking crystal. Oh, god damn it. I must now go, Mother. I hope you enjoy your streaming the game. Alright, thank you very much, Spikefane. Thank you for spending your time here. How is my favorite lizard dragon thing doing? Can I just say, I fucking love ya. Your mumblings keep me entertained for months, you know. No, what are you talking about? Like, just me talking random. Do you watch my VODs? Because thank you. I like people that watch my VODs a lot. Thank you very much for that, Nefarious. I didn't realize, like, you do that. I'm sorry if I'm too depressing a lot in my VODs, because that... I would understand that that's a big, like, sticking point if that was the case. But, thank you, I guess. Did not realize that was a big, big bonus for people in my chat. But, you're very welcome, I guess. You're very welcome, I guess. It's like an odd thing to hear in chat. Like, it's just like, yeah, man, I just love it when you ramble some weird shit. It's just, wow, it's just so entertaining. Like, what the fuck do you mean by that? Oh, and I hate this the most when it comes to RPGs. And I love it how Persona does it, by the way. The whole, like, death system. And I'm just gonna be honest here. When Persona lets you defeat death, and death as a super strong enemy you can't beat unless, like, you grind the fucking hell out of your, like, system. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that, like, that's the main focus you have to make sure you do in a game like that. Because, like, it's just like, yeah, you wouldn't be good at this unless you made sure you grinded the hell out of it. Then you can kill him. Because, obviously, you're too strong for even death himself to kill you. And I like that. I like that in a video game. I like it when you have, like, the point of, like, oh, there's a danger here. You can't kill it. But if you were strong enough, maybe you could. Maybe you could kill it, and maybe you just weren't strong enough just yet. What if you were strong enough, though? What if you had the strength to kill him? There it is. Oh my fucking lord, here we go again. Isn't your whole personality that you talk to yourself about random topics? Kind of. I really wish it wasn't, but, like, I guess you can say it is. I wish it wasn't. That was my personality, but, like, I guess it could be. Oh wow, would you look at that? Alright, hold on. Alright, now I'll get the fuck out of here. Okay, put up those. Quick stride. We're getting out of here. Because I think that's all the items we need from this area. Yeah, I think that might be all the items we need in this area, so we could just return now. Is it, like, do you watch my VODs and just that's all you get from, like, my VODs? That, like, I'm just a weird guy that just talks to himself constantly? Because that's a really weird way to just see the streamer and just think, like, yeah, that weird guy. I always watch him every single time, and every time he talks, like, I just tune out. Every single time. He just talks about random topics all this time. Like, this one time, he talked about, like, weird dildo shapes, which I did, by the way. And it just, like, it had nothing to do with the topic at hand, but he just had that whole, like, topic about just talking about dildos. It's just weird. Let me go to the library, because this black book is meant for the library, man. Oh, thank God I don't have to deal with that area. I hate that the most in a lot of video games. Like, this is the only thing I hate, and I mean this, I hate about, like, freaking... What's that one game people love a lot? Killing Floor? No, Killing... Ultra Kill. I hate the fact that there's a Slender Man level in it. Like, that is just... I like how horror is done in, like, Dusk, Silent Hill, Resident Evil. I like those things. But when horror is just instant kill, it kills the fun out of everything, dude. It makes me, like, deeply upset that those mechanics even were considered for their video game. Like, that is just like, no. No, just don't. Don't even bother with that kind of crap. How is that, like, okay for you to do? Guys, want to see my dildo sword? Look at my dildo sword. My dildo sword go wiggity wiggity. It also gives you, like, a... Streamer, how is that a dildo sword? Oh my god. This is how you use a weapon. You just use the backside of it, and it's just a wibbly wobbly dildo. So it's an axe. Let me see here. That's the best weapon we have here. I like how, like, we just had that one topic of, like, I'm just weird, and I talk about, like, weird, unnecessary topics, and just a person left. That is just, like, the thing I do. Somehow my weird topics are just, like, the butt of the joke, and when the butt of the joke is even put up into, like, the stage, nobody gets it until, like, we have to get it. I love these fairies, dude. Ever since I, like, just, like, focused only magic, man, the fairies have just been so clutch for a lot of this stuff. Imagine being a warrior. Imagine being, like, a stoic, strong warrior with, like, big, beefy muscles that have nothing to do with you. And you just suck. May I read it? Yes. Most gracious of you, Alucard. Come back soon, I'll tell you what knowledge it held. Okay, cool. I have to wait in real time for this, apparently. How much do I have to wait in real time? I'm not sure. Let me go check. Fake wall, hole in the wall. Yosei Forest, Forest Canopy. Forbidden Archives. Gives you Fireworm SR. So I need... it does give me Fireworm apparently with this. I'm still reading the book. These things take time. Okay. He's reading the book. I don't know how long it takes to read that book. I gotta look it up. I've been doing that a lot with this. But you know. Black book. Detalius. Let's see here. Okay. Spells. No other available spells for Delius to be announced. Delius appears to be a gray-skinned old person wearing nothing but black blindfold, brown wardrobe, and a rope on its waist. They have grade. It doesn't tell me how long it takes. It literally does not tell me how long it takes. Okay, so I just have to wait here then. So while we wait, I'll just talk about some random shit, because apparently that's what I do nowadays. Let's drink water. Hold on. Is he blind? Do you think he is blind? He might be. Yeah, he has to be blind, because I think he's just reading them in Braille, probably. That or he's finding the indents in the ink. That'd be so odd. Because I've tried reading like that before. Like, I've tried reading with just touching stuff, and it's very hard to do when you have to understand certain, like, pinpoints. And it's why, like, a lot of the Braille language is a lot of, like, pointed dots. Because at least you can find, like, the interesting, like, differences between the dots within, like, the one touch of your fingertip. Because in that, you could feel like there's certain points at the tip of your finger. Then you could read like that. You can't speed read, like, that kind of stuff. Because if you speed read, like, blind reading, it is not easy. It's like real reading when you, like, speed read that shit. Like, you barely get anything of the plot, and you barely just skim through the words. And speed reading of that is just, you just can't do it. Also, like, a huge inclination that a furry made this game. Because there's an uwu secret in this game. Yeah, I'm just saying that probably a furry made this game. Just being honest, you know, just being honest. Just doing God's work. Nobody's gonna get that reference. And if you do get that reference, congratulations. You're like one of the few 3 people that get that reference. And if you do get the reference, like, damn, dude. How does it feel like to know that you played that game and nobody else liked it except me? Oh, what, you like it? No, like, if you like it, you gotta tell me if you genuinely liked it, because there's no way in hell you actually like that game. Yeah, good job, guys. Keep shooting spells at the Enlightened one. We're smart. Yeah, keep doing that, man. Just keep at it. Yeah, keep at it, bros. Don't worry. You're doing a great job. Doing a great job. Yeah, keep at it, man. Keep at it. Doing a great job. Doing a great job. Great job, bros. Great job. Yeah, keep shooting those bullets. Doing a great job. Great job, bros. Just ahead of your time, aren't you? Great job. Doing God's work. Just doing God's work. I love that character. Fuck, I'm not talking about that. Fuck it. Okay, jumping topics here. You know what I want to see one of these days? I want to see more indie games being done with, like, more of this style. Fuck, dude, I already talked about this earlier, but I'm going to talk about it again. I would love a Mega Man Legends game that is something like this. I'd love something like that, dude. That'd just be fucking amazing. Trust me, that would be so amazing. To just have a series of, like... Let me just set the premise right now, for you guys to understand. Return and they will read the book for a while, then give you a spell. Okay. So, do I just leave and come back? Because it seems like that's probably the case here. Warp back to the main meadow. Then go back to the library. I don't know how long this takes. I don't think it takes too long, right? My head hurts a lot. I started the stream with a fucking head pain, dude. I don't even know why I did that. Was it a smart idea? Probably not. You know what they should have in this game? Just because, like, you could do something like this. Just give me the ability to just wall climb. Just like, literally give me that ability. Let that be a spell or something, dude. I don't care. But just anything to help me, like, just wall climb, dude. I just love that. If that was the case. I wonder what rare resources you get from, like, killing snails. Hey, you get stuff, though. You get money. I know you can get a spell out of it, which I already got. It's called Summon Snail. But I can't do anything with that since it's just Summon Snail. Hello, friend. Okay, again, I don't know how long it takes, but, you know, it takes time, it says. Money. Yeah, money has lost all value in this game. No joke, like, it literally has lost all value, because it's literally worthless now. I thought it had a bear head for a minute, like, I was just like, wait, hold on, what? Can't at me like this, what? Excuse me? Bear head. Fuck off, mich schnell. Shock on my penis. Look at that, more of these little creatures. These little pieces of messing. Messy. Alright, pull the lever. Pull the lever! I'm gonna live with that in my grave now. I feel like Dr. Nefarious just popped in and just told me, like, isn't that your whole personality? You talk about random topics? No, like, I feel like I have to do that from now on. No, I don't have to do that. It's just like, it's like weird. Someone just come to the stream and just tell you, isn't your whole personality you just be lol random? Like, it's not, though. That is not my entire personality. But I guess it is now? Maybe. Is it? You know, in the back of my head, I feel like I have like a guy asking me for like, oh, he's not talking about the funny lore of the Enlightened Ones. Like, gosh, when is he gonna talk about the lore of like why the Enlightened Ones are formed like that? Does he not know? Excuse me, do you not know how the Enlightened Ones were formed? Do you not see them creeping around you? Do you not know what the Enlightened One even means? Don't you remember those guys from the beginning? Of course, I know what those are. Like, I'm not that dense. I know the lore of the game. The Enlightened Ones are like a weird, like, brain system that just came out of the flesh of, like, the real body. The reason they came out was weird. But the creature itself is just like a brainstem that just exited the human body and now is just a floating creature. Because I know beforehand they were trying to separate their body from their brain because their brain can hold the magic, but their insanity is too much, and that's why they had to. I forget like what was the story exactly, but I know that's why you see people with like bored out skulls with like a huge hole in the front of their heads, because that's what the enlightened ones are, just brains that came out of like the people's body that just float around. It's weird, but like it's essentially what it is in a sense. Oh, I got more skill points here. More speed, thank you. Why do they keep making me lose HP? Yeah, why does it keep making me lose HP? I don't understand. Like, are the Earth files not supposed to give you HP? Are they bugged or something? Probably. I don't know. It probably is the case. I wouldn't be too ashamed because of that, but it's kind of stupid. Yeah. Just make me move faster, man. Wahoo! Interesting. Okay. And that's the only book. That is the only book of that story that he's talking about. So if he says, like, find more books out there, like, there is no other book. This game is still in, like, this game is still being made. If that is very hard to understand. Like, it is yet still being made. Jump off the head of a freaking worm. They can't hurt you anymore. I'm gonna wait here for my health to heal up so we could speed our way to the elevator and get the hell out of here. Because I think that's the end of the game pretty much. Because there's nothing else after that. I've already explored all of the forest and I already explored all the other area. Other than that, Lunacid is not finished. The game is still in a beta phase. Where they're still adding content to it. And the game is still broken as all hell. As you can see by like how fast I could probably clear a lot of these missions. Doesn't mean the game is bad, it's just like, you know, it's a little broken. I just speed through those guys and they didn't even notice me. Yahoo! Speaking about accursed things, King of Fighters 15 it was released recently. And apparently, King of Fighters was bought, well not really, the company that owns King of Fighters was bought out by a dictator of like, I forget, was it India or like, was it somewhere else in like Pakistan? I don't know exactly where it is, but it was by like a human rights, there's a guy that like did a lot of really bad things. A human rights violator. I think that's the best way to put it. Why does my mouse keep disappearing? I don't know why. Does it want me to keep using like the arrow keys for this? Or just let me use my mouse. I guess that's it for the game though. Like there's nothing else after this. I'm sorry for anyone that's watching the part and they didn't get to see the forest. The forest is pretty much like a huge, big area. If you want to like explore that place like thoroughly, there's bound to be war weapons in the future. These are all the weapons I have now. I know there's probably a weapon I've missed, which is probably the cursed sword, which is definitely going to be something that I missed. Sadly, I did not get like a fire sword, which is the sad part about this. There was a fire sword in this game, but like it was removed, I think, because it was also like a very damaging weapon and also a light source, which is what the torch was supposed to be. And it just like, yeah, it just completely like removes the reason for that. I'd have liked it if the Vampire Hunter sword had like something else entirely with it, but they did not. Funny dildo blade. Just a stupid fucking sword. This is like a dildo sword. I can't even make it a dildo though. It's like the fish from like TF2. Alright, I'm gonna do a little save here. Because after this, The only place we haven't explored was the giant Temple of Blood. And we don't have any way to explore that place. Okay, hold on. Remove holy warmth. Give me the fairies here. Summon fairy, yep. Alright, let me use a speed spell to speed myself up a little bit. Then I'm going to be exploring the Red Sea out there. So, the Sanguine Sea. Let me look at the map here. They should probably add maps in the future. The Amora being at the source of the Sanguine Sea roams peacefully on the map. Huh. Right, Jotun. You can't kill that guy. He's just big. Just really, really big. Summon Fairy. I already got that spell. Spell ring. Okay, so that's what SR means. So I'm at the... Yeah, I'm at the Catacombs. No, I'm at the Accursed Tombs, right. So the area I'm supposed to go to is probably... Yeah, it's over there. That place isn't finished, though, which is the issue I'm, like, trying to see here. The area isn't finished. Which is the main reason why I can't, like, really explore that place, because it's literally not done. I'd love to explore that place, but it's not done. I'm still working on the game, as you could possibly imagine. Jotun is a giant, like, freaking enemy. He's like a giant, like, weird elephant thing that was, like, really big hoof feet. He kills you instantly if you, like, get under his feet, but, he doesn't attack you at all. Just peacefully walks around. I don't know if you can kill him, which is the other thing. I'm right. There is a big opening right here. Is there a big opening? Is there a dip? Yeah, there is like a dip. Water. Oh, I forgot you can swim in this game. Dark rapier. I mean, this isn't really water, but we're gonna go with, like, yeah, it's water, I guess. My mouse keeps disappearing for some reason in this game. Dark rapier. There it is. Thin, light, piercing sword made of steel. That is not a dark rapier. That is a dildo. There it is. Does dark damage, I guess. But yeah, this is the next area we have to explore. But sadly, the game isn't done. Yep. So that's as much as I could show you guys until there's like a big major update for the game that like shows more of the content. I could try to kill Jotun, but Jotun seems to be a peaceful monster that cannot be killed. Just like death. Also, like a guy over here, if I remember right. I think I killed him, though. Yeah, there's literally nothing here. Yep. There's, like, nothing out here. Man, I am skimming the water like a homunculus. I cannot be stopped. Look at my little paddle, paddle, paddle. Couldn't stop me for the world, can ya? These feet cannot stop this street. Dude, I am the fastest gun in the West. You cannot stop these feet, for where they go, no one knows. Pitter patter, more like pitter datter. I'm drifting like a car. You cannot stop me. I am the fastest thing alive. Sonic's got nothing on these feet. Do you see how fast I'm running? Can you run as fast? I do not think so. Because where I go, no one knows. Where am I? I'm not in your house. I'm not in your lawn. I am outside your home. Is that Jotun's feet? Yeah, that's Jotun. So this is Jotun. See? Doesn't do anything. Literally an immortal. This doesn't even like harm people. Like it's just an immortal. Your fairies won't even attack him because like they would find no reason to. But yeah, there's no point in like hitting him because that's the last enemy. Oh, my health was like a really weird reset in that. Yeah, but that was Jotun. You could see his legs from like afar, but he did literally nothing could be done about him. And yeah, that's the end of this area pretty much. There's nothing left in the game. That's still in development. There's still more to this game later on in the future, and that's all I can pretty much show you at the time being. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And those of you like watching at home, it was very fun to show you this game. Is there a moon at the corner of my screen? I was wondering what that line was, and it was just a bug. Is that my sanity? Do I have a sanity meter? Nobody told me about this? I feel very conflicted about this. But okay. I have a sanity meter, okay. Interesting. I do not know how to feel about this, but okay. I like how my feet are just pitter-pattering in the water. It's just what I am, a pitter-patter boy. Can I get like a fucking exit here? Because like I've been walking around for like miles. I have not seen the exit here. I think this is the accursed tomb, right? Wahoo! Yeah, this is the end of the game pretty much. If you guys want more of this game, please ask. But currently, it seems like people want me to play again. Is that like a sanity meter? Because like I feel like that's a sanity meter. Like, what is that? I don't have 100% of the game, but like, there's many more things in this game, but I've gotten a lot of the items already. Okay. That'll be the end of today's stream for this game. Just do a little save here. And yeah, that'll be it for like this game, pretty much. 3:20. Oh, that's like real time too. Just do here, quit game. Yep. Yeah, that's all for that game specifically. There's nothing else to that game. If you guys want to play this yourself, the game is really cheap and you guys can pick it up at any time. I recommend for you guys to do so because it's not a bad game. The only thing I have an issue with is personally like just a lot of the very clunky looking maps. That's it, pretty much. I had the entire time in display capture. Nobody told me anything. Nobody literally told me anything other than it was on display capture. I could have been showing some very cursed shit, and no one said anything until now. Huh. Well, at least you guys could have saw the maps that I was playing. I'm very upset that I couldn't show you guys everything. I'm sorry I even showed you that. I didn't know display capture was even on. That on its own is just, wow. I did not turn it off. I did not turn it off. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry that that was even on. Wow. So, I'm gonna put on another game, but we're gonna reset the stream just so I can keep this specifically for. Oh wow, this game is loud. Okay, we're gonna put that a little lower. Okay, so I'm gonna like change up the stream here, and I'm gonna like put this out, so anyone that's watching the stream can understand like this is a different game altogether. But all of you that are watching this is all you get for Lunacid, and I'm gonna end the stream here for people that want to watch Lunacid. I'm gonna switch games, and I'll be right back. Let me just put this away. See you all next time, though. See you all next time.